Yeah, 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 yeah. Same fame, oyote. Awo ba che, eba trashiomo, eke waba ekong. Eke hello mancha kometo pe, awo ba che, eke monikbo icho ba che. Nakai, Nyongbo, midnight visitor, Nyongbo. Shout outs to you, awo ba che. That's right, but Oba Shebie, but then you cock bear. I want the famous Shishinima Naka, Oba Shebie, Nima, a very, very big shout out. Bomo de no mi gonti, no ni ya nweko, hami gonti, no ni ya nweko, ona boni ni yo, nye no yami. I've been a love emoji say, Bomo de no nye love emoji say, no, ni batashi ne na kweko kula men, kwa washi na ko love emoji say, ke o kwa your phone no, Bomo de no nye no yami. Ami gonti, no ni ya nweko. Johnny Femo, no shene no ja. Mine o back basani. Mine it's gonna be interactive. That's why I love emojis there, boy flow mo. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to you, my Beatrice. Shout outs to you, Ken Mamia when just Switzerland. Lewe Bakashi. Man Beatrice, Toyote, hello ni. Ni odatelante leweka weba sheshi. When you mean fan hub, leweba sheshi. I've been waiting since. There you go. When you mean yo, mabina leweba sheshi. Big bro, mabina Toyota. When you mean Jamma manche leweba she ni amujan leweba kashi yabie. That's right. Mean that moshi bomoden yo jani femo. Meaning it's gonna be interactive. Meaning what backbasane wa. Meaning makani a lot of comments. You meaning nye tralo, you meaning ye sumona when you be ye comment meaning what fair interview. Topic any gang machine. What the encha waka way backbasane. Hello, Nana Brobe, Toyote. That's right. Executive producer Kome Eba Sheshi. Executive producer Kome Eba Sheshi. Ani Nanle, a chat section ake Eba Trashi Pepe. Nana Brobe, Toyote, Boyo Jobang. Fana, Beboyo Jobang. Awo bache, man Beatrice, ni odatelante, ni amujan, dama manche. Mabina, Toyote. Ayay, ayay. And a shout outs to you, America. Shout outs to you, America Kove. Eshe, fan up, Nakano, Eshe, no two ways about it. Nakano, one needable. That's right. Thank you, Nana Brobe. I'm gonna want yellow ye me. I'm a family hanjin jibu. I mean be abonu. Call mammy hanjin, your papa hanjin, you mean be abo onu. Call ye me many hanjin jam and we mean be amo famo. Okay, any Solomon Wuluni, Oboyemo ni yo mean to hear Solomon Wuluni. Ona, you see, any one in ye me Christopher P. in one meshishi. Ona. One in the big come lu watch. Lala ne ike wife tashi. If a shock will be an akano. Ninka wife, one basande ninka wife ake Ewabo yuemo na yuo twe ojogban yelalani. Akwamunjo obutu sese na yuo ne bale gaminjo kenoni jinjo. Ewabo twe ojogba because onu ganke nibi kumene futu. This is a prayer. Lala no nuo je won lala ni botu ojogba. Yuemo na yuo emienke botu ojogba. Min kebo ake Christopher min kebo ake mokoni nyungmani ne ye no. Inkelala na to ache won asole botu odogba. God no yuemo ma fedi ko onako de kano ba tashi ni oba bolala to odogba masumo no tashi di bo yuemo na yu to odogba asole ajo je won ni nke gan wo ja won. That's right. Bonu lala eko. So lala, it is in two parts. One, it's a prayer for the earth, for the land and its inhabitants. The first part. The second part, it's a testimony called of a woman. Ni efo famu ni enye efo ni once again finally enye efo ne ba for efo commercial efo agin bona. So this is a prayer for prosperity. It's a prayer for Sholemo. It's a prayer for Noya. Not just noni wabaye, noni wabanu, any wabanani waka wanuchumoni wachu name ba Australia. Shimo even keji wantao musumi bipo ni wafo. This is a prayer. What would you buy? That's right. Bobo lala atwe. Ne wakaji wanani waye po. Alo ayaduma. Ni wanani me wona menla. Be oba kaka menfe won. Si noni ala. Wana kodeka. Ni waba bo yuemo ni yo noni ala mi. Nke bwa ke gan wabe won e. Kan me waja won. Me ni wabanina shikpo ni wabatono wabanina shikpo me kome ya no mo na kai me ni yo no ameni bi e kome ni wakoke futu wo ye shi wo ake game bi kro ganda me bi kro wo no na chole wo waje ko wanyema akwamu me ka chi me ameni bi kome ni wakoloke fita wo yi nke nyumokoba nike na ke nyumo ekle keshi eke mambie alo eke bie yuo lile konklu nyumo fe nyumo eke bi yuo lile na menu so kechi onake noko bakple keshi ninakai ni mumokoni ninakai mumo eke bwe yuo lile no yuo esa no nake nakai lile jono ni nani meni wana le wonke ni benka achime ka akwamume efe ma ke shikpo be ni wo ba akwamume ye no mo akwamume amame nini she wa anywhere je ba wo kan ni bi ba wanyumo e ka wa yu wa yuemo ni wonu wo shishi ken chata inche chata ni ke chata ba yu e ken ke chata yu Spanish ni ata o Spanish nyoko ne ba eba jiena be chata be ge mi fole sini mi fo chata e wo ken kele yu oga ni kele yu oblofo because any nje ayu oga ke blofo When it be a P, yes, I'll give you. Okay, it's been corrupted. Wakusumi a P, it has been corrupted. It has been changed. She J one Jamoni. Shout outs to you, man, Roberta. Man, Roberta, ever trashy. Man, Roberta, I'm going to small over fail it. And no over came, you can no fail it. No, me didn't check. Me didn't check. Man, Roberta, come. Shout outs to you, Ninja. Minda Mofe Moshi. Many, it's going to be open. We're going to have an open discussion. Shout outs to you, Mamle. Shout outs to you, Love Life Enterprise Mary. Lewu ebasheshi. You find in your boamode, man Roberta, eke no na saninyechu. You can you like ya show it. You like man Roberta, ke ba ni you like ku edna. Ke na no ken clear code. Man Roberta, you kwa igbe nye ba na. Ke ba trash no e kwa like say. Ke na ke like say fa no. E call nyake nye like ya show it. So nye boamode ni nye like ya gonti nye ane fa. Le man Roberta min ba fu. Man Roberta min fu mo yin. Nye ka ani man Roberta min fu. Ke man Roberta min fu. Sande baba. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Grace. Shout out to you, Manyana K2K. Manyana K2K. Kaya you can hear me. Eba sheshi. Ah, Benyana. Man Grace un Kenya can you like ya ninja sha. Benyana. Nyefenyen Agbene. So you like ya show. That's right. Agbene Boli. Love emoji say. Border. Nyanya no. Naka ninja sha. It's a very beautiful Saturday. Me welcome my family. Can back many famo in Kenya. Can many back basani. Many it's gonna be interactive. I wish I can get to 3-4 lines. Ni trapi ni Instagram ko channel can work can work many can go channel can work many what fair interview. Many open floor. Naka mambra kemo open floor today. What back basani. No interview. Many what can interview baba wo. She many le open floor. Many back basani. Ni mene masumo ni nyefe nye ni wache me ni traga ni wajema wachi ya he ame ho ni ame chimono ketei keshiai na ame ho ha agboye mene masumo ni nya na me nunyebe ni ochi na mi mfe ke o send me voice note fe mo shu ake no fe no yo ame kemo ye na kan nu chumo na ame chuo oba na ame nu ogbe. No fear no back me George me no come edit ochine mi nke video voice note no ba send me no fear chema me kwa wo he kan ni mokomo galakabo ni tete TV wone am fe me kwa kaje mashi kagbe adan they all listen, they are all glued here kan ni mokolakabo okplegia e wale na je ni mi won no okplegia e wale na kenye nye modern boy ni nye ke pia ni fe mo ne se kaje mashi kagbe adan me fa me kwa mo fe mo ni ole manche fe manche no ole lumo fe lumo no ole ni onu ni onna ko ime aka ya ho faako ni achikete keshia no fe no yo le kemo nke ochi ne ko send me voice note kemole edit kemole ne shale kemole ne dole mene wa fe we will become mouthpieces for our deities. We will become mouthpieces for the archangels. Jema what here a blofogbaji archangel. The archangels ni amenye wa here through the desert. Hey ni wachomo ni ameka obashashikon no. Meaning we will become mouthpieces for them. We will become mouthpieces for them. So call try a phone no. No fear no tawa no ke lumoku kemole no na yo fe mo ne afi ni ka metemo ko try aka ba afi no ko jema watie ka me ba ye fire na me chimo me ne wo ba te fire ashi today fire na me chio wo ba te na kan fire ashi koye na me fiti ole wo ba te koye ashi ni ke ko twani no fear no ba ka lumoku kemole Imogwaga chami ka gbe show ne na ba ka ke imbak bla no ko se ngbla no ko se. The nonsense has to stop. Igbla no ko se. Don't call me. Nke mene ko sumo no twa na anu ogbe ka wo comment section. Mene we will all become mouthpieces for our deities. will become mouthpieces for the archangels that took care of us. Chameni ye waye no ni amefe ehi no akejema watching you and nka oba yue wo ha me. Oh, wanye meni ame yo Saudi be benye na no ni ke ota amenyumo kana kanjameni ame Persia ona no ni ko ota amenyumo no yue no ko ona boni ame no benye na beni ame bombu o me wo be bombu wabe bombu shingmene cheme nkenya na menu anye ni ochi na emi nke ko send me odiwe no fenu no yo ame kemo ame EDT nke kemo ame imbo tuepo kemo ame. The nonsense has to stop. I have never seen a people disrespect the very thing they claim they hold sacred to my boni chairman in here where he am if you no that President John Mahama all the way from the north eba kweka shikono ni are oba shele eba dumo eko ne liake ne cheme eba toleneke na are oba shele ne eba yue ni min kwa President Mahama ni min kake. This is a man, not a president, but a man crying from within. Ni kwani bi ni cheme konkro me ba wo ino ne won pata yin. Swaba mi no mo no yiwo. Mi no mo no yionye. Awanye fenye yawo, nyeme ni ye feel your fagie, ketei, ke shine ni ho. Awanye fenye mo. I'm not retracting and getting awanye fenye mo. The nonsense has to stop. The nonsense has to stop. You wonder why? Ni make our bashala ashi. Kaji moko je eko shon ni le mami fa ni yo je ma jale. Ni boe kwebo ni boe ofa o lo tei no lo shai no kenchimono nakamu e babubu nakamu ko fo na afiko she ni oba no ba kemu ake oh mimba malagbemi alo mimba maduma mimba machune kenu chumune anje mawo e babubu je mawo no kete keshia efilie e babubu awanye fenye yawo nyuma awanye fenye mo ekome mo kwa ga twamine can retract noku kalumo jibo no ko fa ko e o ebemi lumo fe lumo ni o fa o jema won to ko ni akeshia iketei echimo ngen mo bawo bonyomo. The nonsense has to stop. Lumo fe lumo nke ko fa keji ko eko ni wali ake ne jema wonko ehile heni no hoko o ebemi mene ayo ekplekeshi ina eke nyumba bi ji abonsan nyumba bi onu pa ale ji abonsan ina ale ji ayo nke mene ekplekeshi ko kele ja won e ba bibu ake namo ji nyumba bi onu pa mene ayo ekplekeshi so mo kwa ka twami irretracti inoko nke lumo fe lumo ni fa akokan eko ni ekete womi eko ni wole ake ene wajema won ehene ni ekete womi ni ekehie womi na kenjema won kala ye na kenjema won kala ye me ko President Mahama looking so perplexed no edumoshi ni ena no na efie ya icho mi no agbeme na me correct ojogban amejema wajin ahe ni. Are these people for real? Yeah, man grace. No way. You want yes, man grace. Irretracting no go. Yes. Ni oda talente nakano. Inka manche fe manche. Miti mi ekon. Lumo fe lumo. Ni fa akokan eko. Ni na kan fa wale ake wajema won heni. Ni ekete ewomi. Near Kashia Ewomi, near ho, Eamoko, near Manoko, no, Nakamon can no hour no more, Nakanjama, I do less Sunday. The nonsense has to stop. We are tired. Etowo. Minute be no jinye. I can you refer minute be no jinye. Minute be no jinye. Oh. Minute be na nyeba gbonyeshi ye. Nyeba gbonyeshi. Look, come on. Miona. Kaja mashika agbe adan. With the exception of one or two. 20, 30 years from now. In Leake, there will come a time in my life. No need for ni no be conclude ni baba. Keji I'm in town na me kase no ko ye gamiye about contact me. I know. Based on the kenuchu money ni mbuenchu money can be in kase. In Leake 30 years from now ke Dangme be in Jekpo na me time me no ko ye gamiye, they will contact me. Ni min kenye fa kenye ile nye ti ame ko men kenye ka chenye gbe ona ka chenye gbe ona nye lumu ko men ke nke na kan bia me ka chenye gbe ona ko kama na ena funye po maka na kan gbeke bia ke ame ona shamo ne sha ame shamo ne mashi ne yochi ni ena funye na mba ti ahwe nye gbonyo no. You know ni ko video say the president Mama te around there masumoni matwa first one ni mahabo koni okwe ni okwe president Mama. Look, yes, he's a president eliake nungwa babo enemo ni no ne wa fe ka wa fa agin ka ni bi e ba cause a lot of problems. He knows, he understands it, no two ways about that. But what ya me pie ile no ni fe wo lumwe kome nka me jia me yin wo ba sha me lumwe kome nka me jia me yin wo ba sha me ni kanka me picture chombo ni olegbe ka wo she ni lumwe koma yin ba no olegbe chele no fi no ba kele kemole. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean,
and the rainy season is about starting. We know that in May, June is the climax of the rains in Greater Accra area. These garage projects for desilting the major drains were given since last year. It is clear that all of them are behind schedule. And from what I have seen, these drains are not going to be ready before the rains open up. And if they aren't, it means that we must expect that there will be severe flooding this season. I would have thought that the contractors will take advantage of the dry season and work as quickly as possible so that we would have been ahead with these projects by now. But unfortunately, that hasn't happened. And so we just have to caution citizens of Accra that there's going to be severe flooding because of the delay in these projects. But we have to do everything to alleviate destruction of property and loss of life as much as possible. But I've charged the Garage Secretariat and the Hydrology section and the ministry to pay constant attention to make sure that all the projects that have been awarded under garage to make Accra resilient from flooding are speeded up as quickly as possible so that we can minimize the flooding. These have to do with the major drains, but they're also the minor drains that feed water into the main drains. And with some of those minor drains, it is just people building walls across or building their properties in the waterway that is causing flooding to their neighborhood and all that. And as I said on the day of the Eid al-Fitr, we're going to mark all those waterways, and any person whose property is in the waterway, the property will be taken out so that we can minimize the loss of life and destruction to property that occurs every year. We cannot sit and throw our hands up in the air as if there's nothing we can do about it when we know the exact cause of what the flooding is. And so we're going to take this seriously. I've charged the minister. We're soon going to appoint the district chief executives. And so the minister and the district chief executives must all survey their various districts and see what is hampering the flow of water through their districts. And we'll take measures to remove those obstructions in the waterway so that we can have a city that is resilient and where people every year, year in, year out, continue to suffer destruction of their properties because of other people's recklessness. So, Minister, you and your team look at this and work as quickly as possible. Work as fast as possible before the main rains open up. After the rains subside, normally after July in Accra, the rains go down. And so we can see what work we can. But in the dry season, we must take advantage and finish these projects as quickly as possible.
Regional Minister. Charge money president, me charge boy. Over na ye no. Mufema nema chukoye nukoye kuma la shwe. Ken chobobi nema mo kuma shwe. Kenya America nema mo kuma mo shwe. Kena ayo nema ya eko nile nke kuma mo shwe. Kenya ite Celia. Nekumo ema ya eko ni wale. No temi no nake oni tete oni aite Celia nke kuma mo shwe. Kwe ke mi ini ni kanswa ochami komiyete nema ya eko kuma mo shwe. Kuma mo fe ashwe. Meji gbete no ya fe ima akole botwe. Meji gbete ona no ya chunu chumo fio ye sakumo no. Inu ake lumwe kome ni yo jeme amesu ima akumo kuma mo ashwe. No na me yo fe mo na me fe bu. Fio kwa no akumo ejeme ajejeme ton akemi ake lumwe. Na kanu chumo no achwe. Yes akumo no ima akole. Amemi share one moment I can't come temo ko ba yue mi kwa ka me ba yue lo one me olo yue mo ka me semi ame yue ka me yue ame ba nu wo yi ogbo ka me yue ma kole ka jiona nu chimo no achu esakumo no lumwe ni yo jeme ka me yue ka jiena share me ka tama ka to kan ke paparo share wo me share wo ka yue nutumo no achu esakumo no ima akwele nke lumwe ni ko jeme na me miefu na me fe ya me yaka me ba yue na me yue kolu ka me yue nke ka die na share me share atama share atokan share paparo shi ka gbo na jemo ne esani okay ha me wo ba me times 20 ni wo ke ko ngba fitai. Kayo tree, ike share me, no share atama, okumoko tu, no nunimo yuenoko, okumoko share, okumoko ne manoko ye fana, fatwe, ne febafi, nke kaywe. Oh, ima kwele, kaywe kwa, share me, share atama, share atokan. Nike nuno ma phone one in, no, na nimfi ya bibi yo nke ba nyemi papa ro ya Facebook nke ba le jeme Bolen job I'm not show it. I'm out of character. I'm out of character. She me papa ro le ne ke yale. No anka ba hale. No tree ka yu ekula. Komo fe she ni no tumoni president ma ken abo e ima akwele nke chuno jogban. Chuno jogba komo fe ahwe. Sakumo no lenche sano ya jeme kun. Sano ya jeme kun. Kumo no kumo po efa. Kochila te kenke ebo aka na ko kun wall, she na kwa ko kun. Ama mo tuye ko men ka kumo mo fe. Kumo mo fe ahwe. Ame fe bo to. Ninke ka me gba me semi. Nke shi ame ami. Katama ka ton kan. We will go out of character to defend you. Mene ayo ekpelekeshi. Mene ayo da kolante ekpelekeshi. Shi waba fele bibioni nke ma papa ro. Ko papa ro na nke link e ba send ibo. E ba tru am ni clean ebo kayo twi. Mini no fear. Mini no fear. It's going to be an open discussion. Meantime, I try another video. Can try no, but this is going to be 10 minutes long. Ni okwe ojogbang. Ni okwe no papa. Edumoshike political suit in leg ben kuona nkele ba ma check be ni no na sana kele na kele. She leg be ekola ba lele. Ona ntom nele. Money wo blue atale see blue John lenu ni GME le bale purple le money le e ke gba wo nu pa e ko ni nye cha egbe money le nke call le como no check egbe ke wo comment section e o ba check egbe we will name and shame them no feel no yo le kemo le share Sunday. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Ah. Nye omoni yonye ekoye mokodan. Omoni yonye ekoye komoko eganda. Nye po mo yo. I mean, Kenya open and alenu ni nyekefio nye tia me kume ka hono in about a couple of days no omo njenye ken pashi. Omo njenye nye chake lole nye tia me kume ka baba nye shia lole 15 ma mojeme. U ni valanda usi uko wi adwi nlebe na ayu ole. Shia Sunday.
Market for some time before going. So it's a big problem. And I remember that time we did some huge culvert at Malam Junction, which is functioning very well. But because of this activity, the same thing, the water goes back to the community. So that is a challenge we have here.
Yes, in the past years, we are having a lot of drainage problem here. If you can record, anytime there's rain, there's a lot of flood, properties and lives have been lost. So together with the community, we have a association here. We came together, approach the companies or the firms here, which they collaborated with us, and then twice they dredged the water twice in here for us. That is why I think the flood were able to minimize. So the last time when the governments were here, I informed the community. They're very much happy that the government has, tried to solve the problem for us. So I'll beg the president. We're happy you are here. I'll beg the president. We need a big drainage from here to the end there. And then down Soman, they are building anyhow from the street flat. So that place too doesn't allow the water.
You see another idiot. Can sound that? You see another idiot. Achifa. A cho na fair drainage BBO. Another idiot. Because if it's an house builders association, elu ni enafa ni achi na ho like ameme ni me oje na me fa na achi biane amencho drainage ona the guy in the political suit see le me 1 million lakwa the other guy from Bawe traditional council baba le that idiot
from here, from this Malam junction here to the Sakumono Gota there, this Pamlos, this company have been helping us to dredge the quota twice in a year. Yes, so that's the problem we are facing. So far, so good. I think we are happy the government is here and the president himself is here, and we know we shall be free from flood.
So, Your Excellency, the construction of
But the problem is this. I don't know who is doing this, but the person is narrowing the drain for you. I don't know if it's the one dredging it, but it's closing the drain and where the water collects when it rains.
Your Excellency, the construction of the N1 and this very highway, yes, also brought much of the water.
This is the idiot. This is the idiot I was referring to. This is the idiot from the Bawe Traditional Council. Near filling that whole place with Shakete. That whole Ramsar site. This is another Ramsar site. Hey, Their politics in fear. Forget about President Mahama. Forget. Padiane political suit. That idiot. That idiot. Nemene esani chemeke la ye. Inke mene ken weku ken family member ni lenche sana ke la ye. Mene. Ni ekwe. Ni omeke shia kete echimu Ramsar site. Hey ni waliake jema watching resido.
These are individual companies and individual lands, titled lands. Construction of the N1 and the construction of this very overpass brought much of the water closer. So because it affects Kaitek Delta, they have taken it upon themselves to even finance the dredging of this big gutter right from Awushi and the Malam market through to the pump.
Let me get you. You said these are titled lands.
Yes.
This is not a wetland.
These are titled lands owned by Kaitek Delta Limited.
Must give them title on the wetland.
You work with Kaitek. So the title land they have from.
You work with Kaitek.
No, I'm with Bawe.
So you are the ones who sold the land to them.
Much of this land fall within
You are the one who
Bawe.
sold the land.
Nuni na fe Ramsar site nye. Nye na take shia ina na kabachi mu. Nye kwa bemwadesa. Nye kwa shia ikete na kabachi mu. Nye kwa Ramsar site. Nye kwa Nye kwa Nye kwa And that idiot, that asshole from the so-called Bawe Traditional Council, that asshole, that idiot. Nyekwa nkeshia ikete nyekwa achimolo that asshole nke nyekwa nke money legbe nyiche egbe kwe call le ke video ale kemo like me ni tete mi itabi mi nke is an asshole. He's an idiot.
So we are talking about the Ramsar site, yes, that we have sold a private company to Silt, and they are now filling the land and causing problems. Okay. And you are here defending it and say it's a titled land.
Not defense.
The Ramsar site is for Bawe chiefs. So you are selling the Ramsar site to a private company, and you are here to defend the fact that the company is filling the place up and causing problems.
That's a very
and you want us to continue listening to you.
Obono na you are to na kan jeme fe Ramsar site ni Wetland to Mopani Yanuni, President Mama care. These are swamps. Swamps. Shiabulu.
Please. And the point even is, your point about the N1 blocking the water. I mean, there's a bridge. The water flows under the bridge. So how did the N1 block water? Because they take cognition of the drains and they build over. And so the water flows under the bridge. The problem now is the filling of this wetland. Nobody was supposed to sell this land. You don't sell wetlands. They are protected sites. Go to
You see how foolish of a man that idiot is? This is a wetland. Nobody is supposed to sell a wetland. Nobody is supposed to sell a wetland. A Uganda constitution. These are protected sites. Numwefe ninkeke. Jemawaji atoeni. Nwewopo. Jemawaji akokleje. Eha wa frame se na dwemmo. Ake neke shikon to mwene me akatai.
Places where people have built their buildings have been demolished. So the traditional authority has no right to sell or give title to somebody on a wetland, because that's where the water flows and stays and continues to the sea. So if the person is dredging the small drain from you and he's narrowing the drain here, so all this water that is coming from up there, where is it going to pass? So the dredging is from the Malam market, under the bridge of the Malam market, through to Pambros. So it's been widened. Hitherto, it was very narrow, but because of what we needed to be widened enough to be able to connect the water, so for that reason, that since this dredging is taking place, all the major downpour over these few months have been well contained by this dredging, and this place has been. The site. Mr. President, I think that the touch was as it is. We've gone around with hydrology, we've gone around with water resources, we've gone around with the villages. The challenge here is that the over one football field that you see here, which is being filled consistently by.
You find it, your body script over one football field. I'm feeling over one football field. Now, I talk atama tell money by answer. You find it soccer be a football field there. Is it the same dimension to American football field? Okay. So my take again a reference and make to a football to a soccer, right? Soccer. Okay. And what been among moi? We're magbelebo no bami. I'm a trata. So this guy, come on, me chue. Come on, Accra Sports Stadium. Picture dale. Come on, party any fit here. If it's a president, mama, describe it. Accra Sports Stadium. Over. So come dale. No, it dafe na kind. Na feel fake shiakete. I feel fake shiakete. Ni that idiot eba dumojeme. Ona sometimes ona mene ke Jerry ye ona ke Jerry you know ona mene na kan gbile na ewe na kan ye no je na ale. This will be the last time. Get Jerry on a revolution time. Jerry Pobencheton, Nkrumah, you know, mene, Jenale. And deservedly so. Neke bomo, esani Jenale. Bigger than the football size.
Here, and then I think the VIP on the other end. They are the ones that are crossing out the retention basin. So if you go to Blue Lagoon, which we have to drive through the other end, every house there, the water enters into the rooms. Every house. In fact, most of them you see is green from the last rains that came. The drain that President Mills constructed that he was referring to, it's choked right there because the water can't flow into this place. So if the chiefs sold the land to the private companies, he should not be here and be defending the fact that you sold land and somebody is dredging a small piece because the effect is not going to be here. As Mr. Meko said the last time, we can do all the works that we are currently doing up there. If this rotation continues, and you can see that they are going. The last time we came, they were not here. And they blocked access to this place. So you can only access this place through their company. You cannot come through the other end. They've deliberately drilled some things there so you can't come. So they have
Jamaica Yame, any nana me dumon fe chuchukwe, deshi akete yo jame. Chuchukwe called Dumojeme, it is a swamp. It's a swampy place. So call Nyeme, Benin Ramsar site, your Ramsar site in Yanibiane, if you take a Shiana Dumonoi.
Leeway to be doing this and building a wall. They will come and put up a strategy. Then government will always be called upon. There is flooding in Blue Lagoon, Bawe is flooded, Malam Dashin is flooded. Because they are taking money and they are benefiting for the private company, everybody else must suffer. I don't think that should be the case. So you have no point coming to disgrace yourself in front of the media trying to defend the wrong things that you are doing. Because that puts a lot of pressure on us.
So once media action that I don't know, yes, the best solution is to scoop the material. You need to allow water to stay. You know, it's amazing. If you go to, this is one of the Ramsey side, if you go to Sakuma, same. If you go to Pishi, same. You know, that is I keep on saying that in God's own wisdom, okay, all the rivers that we have, all the drains we have, He has created naturally a basin, a retention basin, so that when it gets there, it stays there for some time before flowing out. And this is what we're doing. So it's a big challenge. I mean, when people get flooded, they call you left and right, come and move. And when you go on the ground, it's difficult to do anything. So the best solution is you need to scoop this material and allow water to stay here.
It's not enough. Come on, you can even tell. Come on, greens. You can tell the greens here this area. So I mean, I'm feel you. Come on, and I'm a dumona. I feel it. I'm a bekonai. I mean, yanolo. There is a little bit of green here. Come on. No be an efe. Achiolo keshiakete. No more about when you fail. No more come.
At whose cost?
Because I have to take a decision. So, the contractor working here to scoop at their own cost, and they have to do that. If we want to hold on, we still have problems down there. He has not gone down there to see. It's really bad. Yes, sir.
So, like I said on Fitri, we had the Black Sand Square. A lot of the flooding in the city is caused by human activity. We are the problem. What is happening here does not affect the factories here. The water comes from somewhere, and once it comes past and continue, it will back up and affect the communities beyond. These are streams that existed long before our grandfathers were born. They are streams that flow from the Equatorial Mountains and find their way to the sea. Then we decided to come and build our capital city across the streams. So even if you build your capital city, you must allow the streams to flow through. People have built and blocked it. If you build and block a stream, the water will still come. But when it comes and it comes past, what will it do? It will flood its banks. That's all that is happening in this city. And that's why we're asking the regional minister and the district chief executives to take a very tough stand on people whose properties are blocking waterways, because they're creating destruction for other people's properties and even loss of lives. Sometimes when it floods heavily, we lose human lives. And so it's not because we don't have a sympathy for people like that, but we must enforce the bylaws. And the point is, the assembly here, how did you sit and allow this to happen? How did the assembly allow this to happen? That's why you have the chief executive, you have assembly members. They must be conscious of all this. These are waterways, like he said. Can you imagine the volume of water that this place alone can hold when it rains? And so if you fill it up and you say there should just be a drain passing through, the drain cannot contain that water. And so let's do what we have to do. They should remove all this, and it should be at the cost of the people who did it. They should take this back where they brought it from.
Garame, Yelenoko. Actually, our President Muhammad, actually, our President Muhammad Shkumi. In Germany, in actually, our President, Nyani, the try, money, Nyani, President Muhammad, the try, you can comment section, Nyani, actually, our President Muhammad Shkumi. Now, what you are shitting? Okay, let them take it back to where they brought it from. Let them take it back to where they brought it from. Neka cost. Yeah, man, Roberta, if you make a clip, walk at their own cost. Naka no president, mama ke. Ima kole. Nke. Kaji moko fea ke bagbo na ke mo shile hawo. Atama yebie. Ato kan yebie. Mahan yemi papa ro pass. Yemi papa ro efe maka mene efe busy. Eba join niko. Miele benyele I'm out of character mene. Atama, over to you.
Yo, Eshe wanda oplegesi aka mene bi juro ne ebani na ko femu ko wa mi ani ni modromo na on kwani femu ne
atama ene mfo na dani abaje se ni tete
Eshe
ni tete
papa
ni mene bine ntani okane na ka imela ni nke okane na atama bagbla ni femo ready no kane na ka imela
aka atama che no makani ka ayo chu iba che ke che no makani
Eshe afoga mene ngeshe lewo minga mko femu ko efia ni mene mtwa na enye botwe meni kwani femu ne wanda mko femu ko shi aka de ba pata wo te hana che na gele chumo juro ne ni ha lumo fe lumo ni mene mtwa ne ko umanye ni mimba umanye
atama fa ne wonu background ko yo je so eno dumo wonu no ko feedback umba le no opportunity yeah
if you are laptop here if I knew it was
one way
feedback
yeah that be pa ya no agbene
Eshe intate if you are getting am ofiam atawa kai ke okane ngale bo kane mo ngale ya lala wolu e Psalm 8 yo a denche yo mo ko ejeme ni okane ke ha tie do le tebe ni mele ngre tware amen ko ofe ni amebo na ngale tu eke agbene iyomo ba chase
na kai
okay.
All right, so Psalm chapter 8 we'll start from verse 1 again. Oh Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thine enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained, What is man that thou art mindful of him, and the son of man that thou visitest him? For thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, and the beast of the field, the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passeth through the paths of the sea. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth.
Aka mene mune tane okane opleje eyomo ha yobolo mambi nyeme da famo bi da dangbe bi fe mene mune tane amen nini male taoni ekewo male e hamo ko promo ko mene mune tane e bomo twe
Atama efe tu momo kon kanoko yo se tu ma kanoko e ba mi
Onue.
One way, chef to my kanoko, moko hamanoko, kiki, e base. One way, yeah, no.
Onu kiki ako.
Dabi nu don.
Dashe. Be fe era ba fe ngene ma yue.
Nakai.
No. O pleje denche che ni ebo. Ni bi ni okane. Ebo nu. Ebo che, ebo tay, ebo ngwen. Ke no fiano ni yo ngwen. O peleje de ni bo. Ebo nu bo, agasi enne ke shoshi. Ni le non kamobeni wonu e video ami ye. Obra nu yo mo na yue ja agasi e ke yo ho wa susu mo mli e wo. Ebo no ko ni water buffer. Le e yo mo mli e use basin. Many didn't like water buffer near few, or the wetland. Many didn't amenuchumo ke ha akuche, allo amenuchumo ke hanubo, kenny. You hoa, deke, a tuna canuchumo ake, canubo ne. Nubo a jolly bar, ebata heko. Dika about Dangme, the Agbene, Brofotorical tributaries. Ni Enagbe, ni Agbene, Henny about Tony Baya, the garage and shop near, the card and shop. Lawyer the F1 fair lawyer. What do we see? Lawyer the F1 fair lawyer. Ni ame shikapa jinoni ame joy. Ni ame joy Yehovah adebo ni ai. Ame joy Yehovah bi ai. Ame joy noni Yehovah ebo. Beri ba fe ni ababa like a noy. Ni eyaba se na mo kiya gba madesai. What ame lawyer the F1 fair lawyer. Ame ke noni Yehovah ebo. Fita money amba fitele. Miliano, ka obovidua to where nobody President Mama you a jackasi. Eka ni jo equapem gojan we a plate here. No fan go con equapem conya a brit niamling, onya ayamensa niamling, onya oyarifa niamling, onya otinibi niamling, onya adaso niamling, onya asamanka se niamling. Ka okwe demarcations ni ganga support ke equapen support yo fe e godiano landscape tell me more ne fe plate your sike ba the photo record downstream e ba no you how de hani na kema dey no ne no na that can be me ko na ye de me on sakumo ye de me won na ko pamblos ni ami ni no fe ye de me ni ke nugo enyani e ba ame container ami ke okwa ntakie ni obaya jeme inota obaya jeme huwe ko okwa nu feni jo keje ekwapem ni epele kyoshi ke nyo instagram ke ba aduadiri ke ba pokwasi ke ba kwa benya enyemi a ho ke ba dia otwaga odumase oduma ke yinyemi fe ke ba eba insakiemli ni insakie hodo like anuwe mene mi ba ma yue insakie odugban insakie ma yue odugban because Boko Femoko ni ebo twangmene ngwe twani Mayurako. Now, in Sakia ni Amichio, in Sakia ni Achi, Weja Dame, Nabwa Todabang, Weja Dame, a several Greater Accra, 80% of households in your Greater Accra, Weja Dame, several. Ni I used to, your Greater Accra, it's Gadanga Shipon, Gadanga State, Niti wa Gadanga be, Weja Dame wa Naya Weja. More than 80% of households. Nuni I used to like a boy, ni anu. Nuni I used to like a funny, like a funny, ya Greater Accra. Weja dame, the Jaboni Hana Kanui. Now, in that year, Nutumane to a Jagashi, Lahu, Kanuti ba. Ni I'm the giant, come at the papa, ni check, a quarter plate, a hold on, ni a distributor nueke ba anka ba bo okujami dani weja dame alo weja waterworks say use to na ke fionu e hagba ma design na nu mane we pra ne lawyer ke efon fe lawyer lawyer ke efon fe lawyer lawyer ke efon fe lawyer mane we pra ne amenti ndeke insakene now come be lawyer ke efon fair lawyer na me yo jagesi amen fair na gota nyebo atwe ni atrito ke ha gba ma design ni amenu aka a fair na gota no oba na gesi echeto ma junu akaba wo mi tafla toilet akaba wo mi tafla dibi ni ehi ke dibi ni esafe abali abachana le ke ma dibi ni ke wo le ke gota ne mi Naganwe, cat a pelagashi, Nigaya, Aya Okudami, Aya Okudami, Aya Okudami. The F1 fellow I can lawyer, but I'm a little Sikaya, but I'm going to Kuami. I'm a joy from other side. I'm a joy who at the body, the ball, I'm a joy. Sikata Vanna, I can buy you to be Yase. Sikata Vanna, not quite Toji, in La Sunte. No pay I'm a doing. F1 fellow I can lawyer. When I want to oh my God, Cabo Dibo. Nibo Cabo Dibo. You a little fun, understand it. Many because nothing are not Benny. Young Peter, I just say, you gay. Nothing a door, Jessica. Me, I Mamma, you Lester. Nabi, me, I to tell you. Me, I put down. Neo, asa, Manchamba, no pay to the Effany. You're doing the task in the dream. Nothing for doing it. And second now, Pablos, Sakumono, Ati, Nibabasha, ni Adenini, Tanibonini, about what you must see on me, Yakra. Tanibonini, about to me, Yakra. Tanibonini, men not heavily about them. Tanibonini, men not heavily about that. Tanibonini, men not heavily about the machine. Yehovah, Nino Domo, Yehovah, ya Edomomni, get any lemni, get so momni. Lebo, the can win anything. They can run flat together, go down, take him bar. And not Hekoni etada. They can't tell me again. I'm going to eto and you get capitation. No, he won't. Ninetio, Ninetio, Ninetio. You're passing about doing. You are saying, no, can I go my design? You, to anyone down. Kagana what about? A true Tiana Kumenu, for Diana, no, I own like a few in that. Gani, I'm going to Gana water, bad belly. Gani, it's your. Never knew, I knew ye. Ye got a pound. You're saying the task in the bad way. I'm saying the task in the bad to the eye. And if your money one the boat, you know, you use to You used to the promote. You used to the promote. I said, go that bene. Lumenu yo. I bene kola to ye kafiami. Because polo to the put the very abuaniana. Ni akani. Na sani. Bastikaso. Ni je was the biahe. Ni je ko mali sawala sine. Won yesu du. Mama ka ekumo. One honorable Grand Prime Minister Akesi. Tamabani ni ka eto yene yue. Eko ni amatuwe. Ni alyaje ne kitune. E ma wetland no. Amakumo fe. Akumo fe. Ni kabo ka na kale mo boka na jile. Alaka eye wale. Alaka na jile ne ba gbene. Because agbene bring you so KTC take him about the KTC none ya no that can no ya no you will not help people ke oje mansani oyaga tafa che onna he ko wa chele gadon
If on fail lawyer. If on fail lawyer. Yeah.
Mene ne po wa kan no nyani wani efon felo I can luloi nye dwe de susu ni biai nye to agina nye tesi po ni ba dia ka no ni mo bi ne yu one ani mi no afe si mo esika so luloko e adumosi e ka ene tatalan odimus obudan tetere hu ko e adumojen e ka ene tatalan adumosi hu ni asale ne yue no Henry was so today. Nimene wakabasa jeme.
Nakai. Eshe. Money atokan abami next. She before ne atokan abami next there. Obabia ke mini videos intro biamini atama you videos any intro afen insaki ni amebo nchi nojino ni onani atok atama US ane so body enche kwamo mi try ko yes screen there no ke intro atan mani atokan abami ya another video ko yen saki ni wani mo ko sha ehawo ni mo le commentary so no me kemi intro mani onu so kwamo BFA Wetland ni kwamo achi kwamo insaki no ne kwamo na boy ntue mamo ganami nye kwae insaki no na fele ne nye ba na ke a while back and fe video ko be ni no mo con drive ne ho ne na ka ke share kete ba so when e wa na ta eja medi enche so insaki mi jino ni onane insaki mi jino ni onane insaki mi no na no ni okwo ne insaki mi ona benyere enche na insaki mi nye kwa amamochue ya mi di enche amamochue mi iche matchable right back onu iche matchable right back animal trap videos na efe ata keke inchable right back keke man no you before I talk kan baba no naturally I talk kan le if it a producers I so naturally nta matcha next one woman abo come on another one insaki enye na extinct na achi ketene now padi ene one na sewage ene enyo mokoshia sewage so kwamo enye ke abotemi kwamo nojino ni mo so say kome share hawo these are videos ni wachu wakpafai ni achu ne kenu chumo ne hawo so ene wode nche wa videos ne kwamo insaki ya kwamo ba na ni ojogba papa
no sewage ne do you get sewage ne where
yeah
insaki I'm a unico you see the reason why you on saki and wow the other water bodies say I'm show me directly
right
Sakumo yan show me directly Kole yan show me directly the fact Kole jero jini wanu Sakumo
right
ni wanu Pamblos dem di malam Josh je la anu
right
over na wanu mission
yeah
now nu ni anu ni yero ko ke gamefe alo gadang baby fe ni bo mi to ngene ngene twa ne min yeno ko de bo ato de ba min ka gashi ke oyeshia ye Accra oyeshia ye Greater Accra oyeshia gamashi alo gadang we shukon no 80% of households me I mean now potable clean water I mean use oweja no ke oja America ni ote Ghana oja UK ote Ghana oja Italy ote Ghana if any no drop na oshi no je no te Ghana or I know use weja pretty much now come on west water ne dia ni ya boko eju nwe tafate abagbele toilet kedi bi kawo mi no bi oya kesi ni ya bi oya kesi ni gbe nu ya e bote nana mi ka me fe gota e bote mi ni ka bote mi nu e ke e plegesi ni gbe ya e ya okuja no ni Wetland Dangme alo Ghana water works use ni abeka several as water ke ha me na nu ni agbene abo toilet femo abo ni bi basa e ko ni tavache inyema yue ye pane no yomo ni akanye yue na agba odi bi si na agba wa akeke me tafa ama yue tafa akeke me fe tafa ko kama ife ameyani afọ awomli eya kujami eke enne ni jino ni atrito ha gbama de sai ko jalbo ti o ke si alo meni yo je me ene ake ho ni ene ake nduwe ani ona no ke wo yue ta flat ate school de gba na yue I use domo ni yo ake ha ye use amo ye tas ni joa no ina ni bia mi ni ahon na gaje support na fela gota me ba jeje am a waste water ke wom ni me ba je am ni akwa wom ni agbene hu ke mi gbogbo ne mo gota ka bo ni ma yue enye hold nuwe ke yi e ba put ma tin ami e ke eto national security issue ni do amo do mo ni wa ni gbogbo de ha de san nye no ndoro ni kake chale enye dia so mo tani dia so mo tani wo na ai ona dia so mo tani wo na kura dia so mo tani ayu o ona mo kwa ka kura mo kwa ise weja yo any it can move out from weja just so mo tani na esaka mo go from mo ni kadangba no ni enyi ado agbene because ke wo kwa be ba se ni adobo de se ko gbene bi ni to fa na odu
anyways so nyekwa me try another video abo ene njegbe pause ko ni on the level of distraction ene in sakie ene onake this portion e kpako abotemi komo video ne ojogba komo ke botemi obana so komo so ene word komo site ne you can actually hear the birds. You can hear the birds. You find it. You can listen to the birds. Come on, birds say your background. Come on. So come on. Anything. Bomode sambaneba chiye. Abanaba chi come on. Achichin po abonchu e mamomo. Come on. Hey, this is what they are doing. Bo background there to oh me pay me no background there nyenye no way. Oh. Benye no love for GI. Can connect it. You love for GI to ASL. Look, these are special species. Another protected wetland. Come on. Come on. Nune. Oh, Nune, you can tell. This is water right here. Come on. Nune. Come on. You moko for a wall here. Nune. Come on. inye bay ni bay die ni bomoni onupa jibo ye na ajiemo ma check bay je insakina onupa e kome ma cheche amegbe unfortunately emba me picture sanishu gwen ya me pictures bay ni ma cheche sanishu gwen in your pictures mana taw me pictures yami insakina no come on ene me fe na je gbashi nika nu e ba nenye hold ile come yibi e fon fe lo e nke e fon fe lo e mo ba wa me fe nyumo e kome na ka e fon fe lo e fon fe lo e no ba wa me fe nyumo e kome mo ba wa e fon fe lo e mo ba wa me fe nyumo e kome hello over na no TV abashiko ni where you catch on phone me over ne oja ipa no over ne ngbo you okejo hello over no nu we over no line and break break very badly over na ma trouble back makwe onu ama trouble back break wa denche nya fine nya wale one second gang menele ma allow nya nye yue wa hello hello yeah I talk kind over to you when you me if I'm a line there I talk kind baby
ni de ke wa da boshi ni onda mo fe mo shi ni yo pa na no ni mi ha mo fe mo manye ni ba manye mo fe mo den
atanan over ne ka talk kind you atama chabo onu atanan ana talk kind you atan
mo fe mo ni yo pa na no lu mo fe lu ni mbo wotwe mene mletwa na ewie mo ni wo yuo nye bo atwe ma yue ko mene mletwa na ewie mo ni wo yuo nye bo atwe obata TV no no gbe bull alo oba pa ni no gbe bull to wo bedwem ti dwemo no wo yuo won dwemo ni eminchi ni enawa ni enfiteli bi nke da ne nye dwemo komini go da na ke nke de ba si ganye ha wo de ba si se nye ha deke bi edi ba nye ba si nye ha nyensi ti afinu enye ha mi ko ni mi ba no ti afinu si bo so ro ba no osi tuafinu ohanbi osi eno chion ni mokonju ehi ni tafa se tafa ye ni bi mbotemi ne sa de bote na nu ona loko ni inaji ake wate me ko ni yo ma se ene le mapa ne fa ma yu ene fi o ke akenya ke ahon siponko ni moko extra ni kenya ke ahon sipon nya bia nya fia investigation nya na ni sipon yo e ja ka wala ke mo fe mo ta ko de ke chu bangbe se mo titi ni bi ne sa ni uchi ni ka o ma chu ye me pe o ba na ke o ye me be no ba na he like ke ni bi ibona e nya ma ye nya mi me a ma ye jema wodi anu mi ye jema wodi no mi no le jema wodi jema wo e ba fibu ko oye lo no ke obo ya so mo bo no be o ba sole na ni mo le bo wodi ye mi ke bu me ne plane le bo wodi ye bofu edi ame bofu aye no ni ka ke ha akele ha bu e alo ye na ke akoso so ma ke je me e ke bu dilo alo aye no ko ton egbla otwe na ye no ni wa amo abo fe ko me ne ba sa ni aye no ni fiti oni hu aye papa ke fon ebo papa ke fon fe ko pe bulu eni ewo political de badubosie e fon fe lo de badubosie ni ewe ake title land de na ka ni bia sa lo na ka jele shi ami ale ato na ka ni bia fe aka jele shi ami etu ami ale ke luwe aka jele shi ami ale be na en ko gba le kan ni e ka title lands bani ake what bani wa can do more jalo bi like so jalo do ko je to yan leche bulu ni to mole na ko kwa de kan yi so ko na ho kenye tesi be yen fe bulu ani yen titi ni bi ona ni president Mahama you eke ne ken nu ne eke ne ken bi ne je what you know obo ade you know what me ye na shisu na kan me ne ba ho ameye ni nu ne ba ike tutuku e be mi inda ya dan soma tutuku e ko te pamblo se fa e buashi mati ngeni ken ya e buashi ko ba ho fa die fe buashi yin chicken bia ni me fa die yo na kan weja enwa ne bridge de sheni amemba me chi ni bulu e wo je na eyu o amechi no kuma amechi ya anwe e ya dan so e poto dan so ma de ke chon ati na ameye bi am mo tuji ya ko mi ni keni mo ne o nya kwa nya imeri keni mo ne ma tu do na ka be ka swimming pool mi nya kwa nya imeri keni mo ne me nya hia me no na it's like a lake keni mo ne e bu amahye ni me ame bo ma mo chuba no ho kwa shipo na me nye nke nwa ekoshi anyi ye otojo dan soba nwa ekoshi anyi kala ko bola ko lu de do shire ko anyi nke bulu jibo asma Nigeria no dile nkeke I don't understand what you say kala you are a stupid fool you are a stupid idiot for you to purchase this thing and live here you are an idiot ta flat mabwe ko nkela actually point nkela you man you go ta flat akekemi nkela you are a fucking asshole exactly go kwet ni eno ba mature ye na horrible no ye me e get can say hostel ni bulu mancheko ni hon hale bulu na fili no na ke no feel o no mi ye pamblo se de fili e fili ke na ka bulu manchebe ko be ni yese ni oh nye ne kani bi ne se wa gbere wo mansa e ka wo tesi ni ba to fo ye hia won kan ye play ke wo tesi ni ba to fo ye hia agbere ni nye be nkwa ni se e ya ke atu wo je ma wo ji etu wo ke ba ke wo ba to no tumo ne nye bulu ade bi ne fe mo ne ke no wo ba tesi wo nye wo ba tesi wo nye nye wo nye hia ke mo ke ka ene is a threat ele so be it e ya ke bulu ani nye fi o bulu ani nye fi o kenye lu nye bedroom mo nye dwan nye ye na bi de sika nye ke wona kotoku eme kenye mama mi na esha nye buo nye fi onye tuma na ke me ko na me tonu nye dwan nye minister for akama ma wo pabo fai ke ko ye kwasia ko ke la hawo ke la ba no ke la hawo no twa ke me ne ke na ka bulu manche wona no ne na la gbene woni na ka manche ke eluwe me nye fi o nye de so ni ye fo ke o ta no ho ko asmanche ya chipo die ni o sia no yo homo sia mo o compound no yo homo compound me sani me nya lu na kai ni ke na aja nwe na aja mo na ake empty bag choni ake no ko to bulu isaki e do chiyo ni ko chi isaki eta ni aka no wo ni o na lutu mo na ke o da ko ni no na ejo ko bridge na sisi
nyena gota bibuo na amekpa gota bibuo ya le be nyena gota bibuo na amekpa ya le no jino ni
won wulu to moneke na je kwa pin be kani won wulu to moneke ni na no ha no na ya o bo to we jare mi no ye ko na fi ko no o le gota ni abanya le gota ni ngwa fa ko eche abanya ha le gota to moneke ko be ko be ne ka ko be na afa eche what time you know afa eche tenya lu ni e be jomu ni e to si nye ke wo ni aji ko nye dan e wo nye fe bulu e ba se be ko me aba ti sa ba bo enye yiye aba bo enye yi ko mo mi da ni wa ke wo me ni wo yan man se ke wo jiga ni fe la ke ni ta gana ke wo jiga ji mo ba na ji ni ona ni ba regret ni le me ni ta na yi ni me na me am na ta mi ta na am yi ni ni wo da ni wo ho na ka am ka yi me ka ni am na tui ke ni lu yi ni wo ba na ji ni ona it's just a matter of aka ni anya yi ami yi na ba yi ni ba fa ni bula je o si o no wo je ni mo ni ka e bulu e tesi ne anya fa no esu ejebe the air furnace were there. I say, now come with you. Tell me, I tell much you, come and go, ni akumu. In my family, come much you, echo, akumu. Nika enye me ba bi meka miana akumo yenyi afefle miana akumo bulu tumunye kona fe ekegere te shere ge ye ba shiga nya hawo ye shi nya na mo bere ogbodo te ye e go shi won bi wa shiai ye shiga nya na kona fe a chini yenchi nabi kene ke bere do shi bere go nya na e no machu e no la ke je me no na waterlog omma nu ni sebo ni oti nani ngola ncheje igbe no onu na tani ene no sisi ake boko ya ke title land ona na ke council bi ne ke we bi any area mi na ke council ne amana na go na si obula na ho ne ke je no ni president mama bi ake no mi ni fio assembly be na mi ni ano e bi ene mene me fe ko na ka padi de bi no na jide no ko na si to no wa wole mo right away so na si to left and right no wa wole mo ke luwe na mo politica ke e to tumo ndoko na ke je nwe nke yishi bulu ni dete mene me san wo shiabe e se be ni san wo na shiabe e se be be ese wo fan wo bi e mo fe mo ni ba ndu abagila agbene to o ba na gbo ngishi.
That's right.
Period.
Ishe. Now, this video and intro, this is the other side. So the other one and intro, it was the other side of the bridge. No corner. This is the other side of the bridge. So look, these people, they are no, cafe no ko ye. In the next 2-3 years, but no back on now. I am telling you, I'm a money be kept by me. In the next 2-3 years, no corner. Get your fair no near Bafia ye. Come on, she be on a shaikete. On a shaikete, Mamojebe. In the next 2-3 years, Beno Bako, Abaka Shavido, ya work, Beno Bana, I'm a money be kept by me. I'm a money be kept by me. It's unbelievable. No respect for Mother Nature whatsoever. None whatsoever. Unbelievable. Yeah, what try when you mean Uniana what try it's unbelievable. It's seriously unbelievable. Anyways, yeah, another video. Yeah, I try another video. Mahanye. Fana, fana bi. I hear me? Oja ekpano. Yeah, why you? That's right. Mene no fana bi you. Alia. Oh again, now fana bi. Boy be to it.
Yeah, Pano.
Hey, Pano. What that's funny? Seriously.
The comment of Abiji, or Minda Mancheli, she put home with G and Mancheli alone. Onagashi, Koni, Neke Mancho, Mechanical Benecala way. Onagashi near Pelemo, Wabomotun. No, about trying to can be don't Jim Mancheli Potain, I'm a Nunshi. Then a matter in a position I'm a comment, I mean, I'm a matter and can be. She, I didn't like near Corona Pilon on Gibespona, I have no Ginoni. I'm here, Canoga, enough in I don't do she put almost so I get a cantipa. I'm a domo where capital city G anywhere was spoon yo. Nika domo do bar, spoke up 20 acres local punche. Can investors I can handle ni where I can easily. Negain company say I can even if ni kuma kesha spoon should journalism get 3 months say overall new can be. Dana ba yen Danish ka ba say she atawle wash come be ayi ba ka go to point be numo bra aisha ya mami ba ka aka be ka ibi okonu e ke ska fe yin pata ke chele ba ta gun ko na ahun ke bata ko na ho apena ka ho ni bi fi ngene fa ni sani ko ke tourist site ko le je kun Dubai ke ni bi ne fe ni aka fe ko ni ke ska ba sai ke ni na sa ti mo pa di am ko la shi na ti mo what e ko am do ska ba na shi ke ko me ba e ba ni ba affect am no ne ko le e la ko ni ba mo ni ska no na ko le jo acha no ni na kan ta to le tin ska ni ko na ni oye o ke chala gaila na dumo ni won kun o even bele kwa shi ona ni mama bile sana shi e ke bien land title e kanu e fere ngo ni bile ga te ke do ma sana na shi bula sana ngo shi mama nye ke ga shi because e ko le ya e na la shi traditional authority ko alo ni ko nu pa ko shi e gbe bile ga sana shi die land title shi ina ga shi ramsa ta lo ko e betumu on show nya ke na mi joni ba ke ma te ra ko te aga si wo pa kunyo aka nche alo gamen yo abe dun o adun national television o ye na ga si bi eh ibra o akun ne won na me fe tun ke fe abu because onu pa nye wonya anaga me dun o e affect wo se bi ni wo nya me se alo wo me ni wo ta cho wo bi e affect wo
Yeah.
because don't cry. I make vision to cry. Tactics, attention. She so now. I want to do a thing. Not to find out that you can be. Minute you know, it is minute you know. I go back at the point. Can be far more. Minute you know. Because I think outside the boat. Go woman and the same woman. Me woman go to again. Me go to any voice to tell you. Naga nikele nati actually do na fi aga bro to kele no koni ke sra aba ai do mene ya ke mene koni e ba halu
Yeah.
abetum o e she koni neke actually tin na pele mo mi mai akpani ata me ne do na wa ma ta she se no koni am ke mene akpani ke ya show mo ne sino na jo ke ni bi ne ya show mo na atifa fa eh bra
All right. All right. Okay. Nya what try a couple more people need I may request like what try me. Nya what try me. Dani panele ebano eko. What you mean? Hello? Yeah. Inche. Ofano ofano jai pano agbene ola clear agbene ofano banyo ano.
Yeah. Inche me manye.
No manya bla of
Yes. One way check.
na kai.
One ya fear tema.
Na kai.
One jokole tema.
Mlenche na kai. O chine mi nga video se ko na shwe kpan no ni me akwe.
Don't la ga ko ba connect in the life. Ni bo o ga lo le YouTube la. Run forward that way.
Right. That ball. Me na what I was discussing them yeah.
Yeah. No, well, let all by you. Let all Agbasa.
All right.
What be my son? What about channel?
Na kai.
What channel? Me to my connect the regional minister. Oh yeah, like that. Kelaba national ba. Oh, okay, you.
Na kai.
Oh, after fine for the man connect boom. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Now what try Nianang ake when they bash Nianang on this time around low. Alia ofane bamiami ka Alia gbena eke na adoma ebami fema ke atana efeko ready Alia awon way
hello mo
fe mo elebo no
bia no to no woja me ona
nke gbene no ni fiole no fe no ba usumo ba nyo ka me gbene npa mo go fai
o onupa ni nye wo hin ablo poison je ame ablo bolo ona shishi je no bi ji audio fe mo no ke fo inke pa ke sana pa me fe manche me o wulo mo e me ni sani ye ni sana me yo apa mo fiamo aga me bo ablo na ablo na me bro amesumo na me ba je ame hise ona amesumo na ba je ame se ni mo na me fitio eto wo ka me sani ne ona sakumo mi minto ne yi ame musumi na me na benijele mi yo ha sakumo ke gbe hie eyi ahun ne yi ke ame musumi na me na benijele mi yo ha aka me ne ma kwele wo pale fa no ne je nhie ke gbena wo small no na global no global afi ele ife de ba fe the same thing le wo ye bi e wo nkwele e ka fe le ho chi one time thing won na le wo nkwele ke na ke e je gbe e we he no wo nkwele so my we feel for why we later
na kan ehye oyibala don wa ade nche nya ni matwa na do ma ba mi before na do ma ba mi ni wodomo insaki no nya matwa another video ni wahani was say komenu sha ehabo le provide a little bit of commentary bona so matwa na kan video mahabo koni okwe ni explain ojogba enedumo papa yeah no
yeah screen no man ni bi no
oh okay oh me share alone oh sorry
screen no
that's right thank you for alerting me in the academy in stop sharing thank you okay that's no what producer Ajibu you supposed to be checking all this so na kind of right they were producer Ajibu onuchumo no ochumo yase chata yase yeah me tell this other video me kwanify nya me 1 second ni wo ani asha ke hawo ni mani nyena na kan video ehu ke agbena mu aha mi write up ko ye no ni wo wanuni wanyeminu atama gbla mi any video any new jaw no ni mi na chon money send what the first video can write up ko attach no makande na can write up mehanye ko ni nya na ke no ni atama wi atama po eli ake ami na can write up isi makande nya na ke no na wi explanation dey ha pepe ni correct ni makane jeme mahanye so ole bi amni mi town na kan video na do ma ofa ne bu ba mi call you attack ke in town na kan video awon wo yi na do ma again fema ke na do ma if go ready yeah awo ba che oja ikwano
Ni tete.
na mi
Me onu pa mi na mo fe mo.
won ile
Ya mi na ga eni ni bi e se ingbe tu agbene.
that's right
yo
Wonye me ko me ke e se ina agbene.
na do ma ofa ne meda na do ma ofa ne meda ofa ne hold on 1 second hold on 1 second she ofa ne hold on onu na do ma hold on
all right
okay yeah
so mama you
awo ba che ya no
Nke bia na wonye me ko me wonu shi no ne woni e so e ko na ma wi aka agbene no ni mi etu o ga ba chonye shi bia na ingbe etu ba mi bi ageshi wo mani wo yo man say wo you san action e wa je
yo me hold on
na do mo fa ne hold on mute mo onu machebu onu yeah awo ba che ya no
wo akpane ni wo bu awo na ni mo fe mo ge no ko aba ni keshe homo wo fe t-shirt ke ni bi ena eya ni wo police station aka ahe that's all the thing when aka wa fe rally or whatever that day na wa yo mo that day no wo meni wo no wa nyo ya sha eke woti o he t-shirt anye mi no kutoka whatever be won ja t-shirt placard se afi ni wo to amese na ko mo wo be ami no wa to amese big time ona be nchon because that's all the thing radio stations yeah they will be there already we don't have to call anybody
yeah
why hijack everything about fit t-shirt about job boys you know I don't mind many me wa to ameye ma google not free action wona ko mo wa ngo ageshi ni ba jiteko ni be mi na enye ebi ba nye se ke we bi ba nye se na kan be ami wo kan twese wo san wo bu awo ina ni wonye wo contribute no go fi o keje this August crowd the following year no wa feel wo bu awo ina ojuba
na kan
ora be ncho ko ni wa tu na kan ni mo agbene wo no ko many a country no ji nye grab form bi Ninye ninye benona yo. That's all Holy Ghost. In it was very emotional. The guy was crying.
Yeah.
And I felt it because you got for me. On a very John living there no ya no near Tommy. I oh, you know, got for me be na me touching it for mom. I mean here jeme na me be enjoy a gashikonjiano. The got for me be I mean yeni chale o proto se chale. Come on, be come na school me ba na wa me. No why you pone ko I know wa kon wo ko boy ya no ba ba yi o ba do machine ba wo.
Right.
Eja ke chubi bi ogbo me baba ho ni jole mi. Nke mo fe mo ni opin ke ake ganyo fo mo bi no opin ke. Manche min le ake ko te osha for to say what ma watch pi eje me. Benin da ko eje me show e. Inte scout and made in power. Jeme wo ton. Won na ni bi den ke wo na ni bi. We ko no wa shesha me ga manya palace be no wa shesha wo che yi shi. Na che wo gbe aka ni wa chon ka chon je me don de ma wo ba wi aka shi aka wa wi no ka ba chon je wo drako wo ka wo chon je me be won boko a wa na penpon be won fumo te won chole wa na koto ka shi abe je me o le bomo mo be je me every now and then won miti kakadan le ka klala ye na fie mi ten le yeto several times e shay ko na me ha me won wa ka wa chon je me don ile ni bi ni o je me ga fumo bi ni yen je me no mo yen ni bi ya o to ba many effort na me nto ame ekopo ame kokono ma na me ho komi po na me ho aka ma na ko na me ye fe bo ame ke fe ni faka ame ye ko ame che onu kwa agbe na me tu ame wo na ke fa jinadi e ja ke shi ke o activate ne ke ke ma wo jin ma cha mata shamba ko ye ni wo ke afo ye na kanu ko e fe no yo ibi ko ye manse ni ye nye me pi ye ka ni ke send iska no ko ya no mi na fa ko kan ko mi ma ye mi ko ba hwe shi ma cha onu pa na efe agbe na bia mesan
Na kan.
e je sane wo activate wo jia
Na kan.
because ni bi na me feel ama me aye to fa ama aye ye to fa point ama ke tra je me na me ke boku a ke wo che je ma wo jia ma che amba ta ja ma ko nye wo activate ame wo solid wo ke ya for sure ame no akeshi pe ma pi agbe enyu mo gbe ni ye o fe ko me e fe no yo that I'm sorry. Ni morning one day kwa funchi. Mo femo eno yo femo na kani ko no share video no ke ba. Ma tafe ni ne no na me na ka me.
Yeah.
Aka ene share bi ane wo activate wo je. E se na me ta no ame awo wonko. Na me ka ba ta je me ni se aka tuwe aha no ne ka je wo ba activate ben. Ame bia me sane ame wo mi. Ame bia me sane ame visitor ame wo mi. Ejora ni je ejora me ka na ko ya ke ka fumo bi ame pi. Ni we bi na me muso share me kwa. Ike tega man chen tega ni dumo shi afonu je ngba mi. What? Dia na for me, dia na no mi ensure ye, dia na ni grandfather. Ike peke bi na nye keke. Ni muso fashion mi, ni ke bo yo, ni e shikon, ni gra ke ma school. Alo e ma apartment think high boy. Ike mo fe very pi, e ke school na fe ka fumo bi amana school. Ni wo me ni wo ma se ma che ni ngo na no wa ye o ye ko. Ke ma school mi ke in pi mo ke in ha mo fe afo no age tani ma ye mi ni ye je me. Ti wo on fe ke ani ka e here. Ka fumo bi na me ba, ame wo se amo ma tun pe me. Ka at politics whatever amo ma nya me ye ga here. Na me ji no ko ne kan here. Kanyo no ho amo kon kala nya police station. Ikala nya police ya be me ni e story kwa ma school. Kon ni ga fomo bi ame ba school ko aje me. Atonka. Me ni da ko church so wa nu e bibio e ago. Bibio onu na kan ni e do. Ame o na kan place fe akpo na ma school. Na me ncho na me we mo eje. No lu onu pa traje je amesan e ja ke be na ba wo gamanche aba ba wo gan nu kwako be no wa nu e ke gbe chake mini ji egbe kofi no ko fote yo jibo to fonji na me alo e ma kan twa mi na me ke wo ame egbe oti a on to je gan yo mo ni one pero ga wo te amela ga wole o ti to begbe o ti an to anu akogeje keke wo no te jo ami de ke ti bi ne ro na me lo ame abu o ko atashi o ko ke ye manche ikenya wo activator jema wojien wo nye me bibi ye ni ya me pin mo femo e fe no le fa koka ya ko che amegba mi pa mo fai gamanche wa gba ka fe o jeme ko ni mo fe mo ale ame fe ka fe o jeme ko na me na mo fe mo fe wo me no wa man se fe ni fa kan ya ko sha video no send on ni TV wo ba twa fe wo ha me na me na ke wo ye ko
na kan
no activate jema wojien fe ta me tra je na me alo to fa ko me wo wojien ame small ani wo wojien ame hwe mo yash wo wojien ke ti ame no jibo mpo no ton ame fe bo sha fio akodo wa ta ke she ni agbene so ni wo ni jema wojien na ke shi tare me yo ho ke bi akoi ho ke bi boy no I mean come on now
yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Ishe. Yaw. Awo ba che. La enye nune. Nyani woboa. Madoma ofane bami agbene. Dani wo try what next person. Nadoma. Oshe.
Yes.
Yeah, ofane yano.
Yo, ofane no he.
Oshe ojugba denche.
Yo. Mi nga nyefe mi danye fi hu nyeji da ne yue mo komeni nyoni impan yue mo hu nyeji wo cheme ni passion ni nyeke yuo enoma no mi ha yue mo ni yu ake nyeji wo cheme ni beni nye shanya ya fole ni nyeke fa ga he ye wa denche ajo nye ne wo nye he wale ni nye chahe nye kari nyeke fe no nyeke chu ni chumo nyeke chu wanda ni danyeshi ojogba ni danyeshi noni mayue kecha se bi antone efe mi ake ayonupa ye gai eji ake onupa ni mele ake ayo ame hijack gan a hijack me ko me peshi na me hijack gan na me feshu ake noko aka ya hie noko aka base no fiano mahene ma ameti amehi ko we they don't care because amele yichomi na amele yinto na me ketashi jemi I block eti ame je ame sani abola hu ta flache gbo ta flache ni je ganyoni ni president jile ni esumo gan ojogba emusu lepo emusu eshale eba fata ababa fight nye bi e fight abola unye fomi kweni monitor ni eba fata hi ni kemusu shana neba ni ebeba bolo eko no one minisani maba nyenchimo nye hoshiko jefe faji uni delishi nye unyenchimo ni nye expandi community e ni nye hani alo efe na chuku etu mo sardine na ke holo mami ni afọ awomi anabi na kanso beke ne ka bo yo ne ngene bia this minute be na yakwe me afọ me 100 ye mashi dani solo osu dani solo la dani neke baby jinefe ngba ameba daye ni faji oni deleshi nyenchimo koni kenu nugboba ni ekanagbe nehu koni tamami neba lo me kawo show me no nye mama me nabuka me google fe why nyebe foresight nyebe noko kra na yefe ni nyenu ayefe ni nyefe nyejo ke you don't care no ni penny nyeleji homo wo ba ne o ba na me bia ne ka me mama agbagbo na ababa dumo camera ye ba post moko me efe to model ba post ba shafoto no pamele na ba do na show off why ni nyehani be ma musu shame ne ke President Mama, Musweshala, we quite na the to neighbor. Let them check and a neighbor, the machine, I feel no this and nothing. No, why? Can you like it? Near hijacky gun, near my hey, a jacket gun, not a mayor here. Can you tell again? Ninya man and no. Ma, I can work on your day. I can bona fide properties. No, we won't pay fire. Nyanaka bene boy ever fata hilo. President Mama Musweshale, ekwe na niton eba. Le unye ka fueda. Benenye fo mambia da, le unye ka fueda. Nye unye ka fueda. Mamba nye fio naka. Ni nyeba wase kukanye teye, keke anye keke ba ale na ya. Wonye keke. No cheme ni yo agrochie. Ni ama kato kain paparo adese ame helke me koko meni o panji koko mano na me fight ame helio nyeshiake gan no cheme ye he je nye no na me ba kai na me hele nyeshi kashi bini amene chamba wa me no to be na to kai kashi bini no ni ba happy na me ba hele nyeshi ojogba musu shai no ni nye fi o musu shapi ni tete o radon
Eshe mani ni tete ana mbaba mi next before ni tete ana mbaba na mi baba mi wahani moko record another video ko hawo matra no umanye with the commentary ni nyebotwe Jonathan Otinkran nliake otawni o make a contribution nliake type o jino nin kan yo impin number chat section so obana egeme ke contribution no me otaw no make no le number impin your chat section kwamo nyani matra video na ni wahani afe ehawo koni nyeboa no ni yo me ehuntu nyani ma connector audio line koni matra ni nyebotu
Other side only. I can Dangme. I feel it. No meaning here. No. I feel it. Yeah, man, go back. Share with you, yeah. Saki and in Noji. Go Kujaba, Legend, can be fain, Nicky, in number warming. Uncle, but you. Wait, Javi, no neck one. They can't what to any fanny bar. Fair by being a son, I be a done a butcher with Jav. Meaning, Charlie. I feel it. Many men who live here. I'm about connecting me with can become woman. In a government test and any bammy. When I feel me, I put a stop to beginning in a fione. Jay boy said you many see on a gun. No, Tony, no, can you not? Could no generally who it. No, no general bridge on the wall. She not can be fair moon. Inside. Vienna, acha. I feel a bit you. Yeah, get the fan or nothing. I feel thinking. I feel light. Yeah, be can you be a fake? Yeah, fan or now. I feel it. The bridge again. See, no need on the money. Energy bridge at work. Bridge at work on the money. Bridge at work on the money. What I feel on it. Many men about home be a hana man by mammy to G. I make a chat a grandma, you say, any nature. Any your jacket. Yeah, my feeling. Mammy. Nature. Santa again, nature. Will be an incapable. Nature. Machine, my dear. No, no one who know ya wage at me. No, Tina Jane knew me. On your qua, no authority, I take in charge of the name of Janimide. There was a rattle.
Right. There is a second video. Animal Trado Mahabu. Danny Magbele. The other one is short. Come in. No, let me
No, Saki, you go. I feel it.
Oh, Nataya, I guess you.
I feel it.
Mokotesh, we get.
I feel it. Other side, then. Be a fan. This station, my dear. You say, be a fan of Philly. I feel it. No, the fishing, I feel it. So I'm a place, so again. All right.
Amefe insaki ene ni amenyano ni amenfe insaki e olo no juno ni iani inke chobone. I mean just look at this. Anima kane inke ama kane no komabo. Anima kane real quick. Danima ni intete anang abami. Ama kane no komabo. It's unbelievable. 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 Now, nyebwa insaki twe ojuba. Eke ama kane ne mab. Eke ene nue the way any water system yo jeme ni atamak blami botwe. Eke Amasaman district gets its supply of water from a Sawam treatment plant through Insamam district. For years now, the Insamam district hasn't gotten the enough water needed for the district areas with pipeline. Some areas haven't gotten water for years. This no flow issue is caused by top management decision to feed the factories in the Insamam district 24/7 service together with all the domestic customers who should I thought I can find it possible if you yeah, there you go. in Sebwam District 24 service together with all their domestic customers who should all be on rotations like water management plan. So Amazon will also benefit in that water to also share by the distribution outfit there. The treatment plant was built for citizens of Ghana, but no factories, some even foreign, Trolum and Vortic. So this is one of the reasons you can hear. Vortic is a Ghanaian-owned. Vortic, a Ghanaian-owned, is connected to 16-inch Ghana water line towards the reservoir at Adeso on 24/7 basis. Same Vortic and Trolling factories are also connected on a 12-inch transmission line towards Amasama on a 12/7 basis. All in Sebwam District, huge customers, that is estate houses and domestic, are also on the 12-inch transmission line that comes to Amasaman without rotationing mentioned above. Management must cut the supply of the factories for Ghanaian citizens to benefit in Amasaman. Factories as the financial muscle to find source of water supply than disturbing citizens of Ghana with the flow of water to their homes. The factories pay millions of Ghana cedis to Ghana Water Limited Company. Top management gave permission to serve them 24/7. The factories in Sebwam customers on the Amasama line takes about 90% of the treatment water. The 10% travels a distance of about 20 kilometers plus into Amasama through gravity, and this affects customers of Amasaman. Those far and Sebwam needs expand. Okay, so Atama, before Animani need to turn about me for the sake of education, Neke is Sebwam water district neni when you mean work send the war. Miliji a connection echo with Insaki echo Keji Moko enu were clearly the earlier time enu uye. What is that connection between Sebwam treatment plant any your yeme Kensaki?
Winda Busheko. Ghana water. I'm a situate. I'm a your Ghana water. I'm a northeast. I'm a north west. I'm a north south. I'm a distribute. I'm a on the machine. Nika oye about any wager your wager. It's more geared toward south than west, and I think some part of east. Now, ke onye in Sawambe Kenya in Sawambi I'm a noni magagasi many yo Amasama akowai kutuma Amasama ne kojua strong I can do blow. I think I can do blow Obokwashi Akramama Onyansana Ajeman Kelekama Jin Kokane Fe Teman Kenny Dagafe I'm a in Sawam norm. Okay. In Sakia, on I guess you got a any in Sakia, your Nuini your Eastern region. Come on, Benny, President Mahama, you Nuini your Eastern region. Ni I make click your stick at your Godian, then make click your scene. I'm a bar. No, what call like I give a line and a jaw in Sawam. Now, in Sawam, you are here, call or you about Vortic, you and I know. Now, Esa most of Isawam, Nueni a treat or the Evahani Lekema de Copaine any chair, I can do blow, Kodration, Lekema de Copaine chair, and Nue. What company any may I got any Amano? Company a use of most of like I knew, or the machine, no hand like a Copaine, Amenan. Now, in Saki, non a few G, then you placation, no man, I don't know any new Jagoja and a placation. In Saki a holder, the volume of Nue, the jog goja and tereba, in Saki a holder. Get a holder, again, I'm going to distribution favor. Now, apply me, I think I'm a show around in Saki, where Oduma say, I think I guess a show in Saki on the other side. I think I guess Oduma who show in Saki on the other side. Some part of I can't go by me on the other side. Now, get across bridge ni a jeke chon number over a farmer who show Insaki on the other side. I've been even some part of Ablekuma, Lahu Shaw on the other side. There's a place called Agape, Lahu, I think I can show Lahu on the other side. Now, Insaki, a hold on the value of ni jo gojen take place your scene, a hold on. No honey blood about the pineno. The won chieni amechion. Can we play a gojen tene ba? I'm a bet gafa codon, no bet hecodon de bata. Can 1 year about buffer, 1 year about hecodi nuta. Allo hecodi, you are the FA. I can you play a skeba, a who a bar. Ever tie coda. Nakaje door the speed, allow the current new ba a joy. Because a joy ni agbene ledenche new tower heni amacho. Si fe to nyana kaje ko kwano fe ye he na mecho am about your densu ami. Okay, tani amechion. The agbene kenu at the speed eje ekwapem allo east region allo gojente. Being you about Samankasi, when you about Adesu, when you about accuracy, like I'm going a bar. Keba, I've been in the bashe in Saki. They are not about no question on the hold new. No, you ne. Ka a tau in a bear, Hefen small.
On your sena.
On your sena. No, I've been a machine, come out to Jean. No, I can say, Cody be poor, then fly the Obana with none of me fear, the man. Like I dare Babo and Fladbo. Because, come on, none of it, you no enemy you more about Saki. All I get in Yako, I can see, okay, don't have a cheer, Malam, J. Can Papa blows the man, Demele, the flat, Deme, no money. Only me, she fair, no, waste. I know I feel where no who can cross Kaneshi Cape Coast Road there. Yeah, Deme, any ya, they are one of me, like a me. Like an area say hold on, like a spillage water niba a hold on. No, a honey, a machine. Be a mini amateur. Can you embark bene? I been in the buyer. What I mean, you now come and Saki a trono, you are in Saki no directly, no, a Kujami, a Desuami. No, one be where be an H9. Remember the Bahi. Remember ever say it. Bembani, I'm a waste. Can one me? Bembani, I'm a nibi. Come on, after well, just took a look at it. Come on, after your door. Not fair call here. Come on, after Jimmy. Only me see. Any Abanabanu or drop one. Say, no, no, was you here because any young money I used to any a people. Him ya crack.
Yeah.
Amamuna. Only me see. No, you know, for equality. Reja 80% of households New York Accra. Reja Jimmy Hanumi. Namenu. No, I can do any anu. No, like a jewelry. No, like a phony. No, like a horny. Men are trying. I believe what I can work me. I can waste product. I can work me. In the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, they like about way my mama. But I thought I extinct I thought fit Gadangly. The man who was put the man who feel documents can be come on your school dinner pain. So they don't care. Only me, they don't care. Many of our they don't care. No, one play that Mahama, that's my President Mahama, everyone with our follow up on the I'll follow up on the mission which Onupai to make progress. And I am stuck here on Jemel. What I mean, Onupai in second now, in second now, my judgment. I don't know, I'm a fake out prison. Look, lawyer, your Jemel. Only F4 failure near Jemel. I mean, I'm a J and I'm a Telassia Jemel. You put on his family feel. I don't feel like a battle. I don't feel as I can see, I thought, Nuni. Tina ete ni Naomi ni aka na menu ona ni tani mix aya ni ko na mix nu na aka tina wa mo awomi na afotu to be fula yo na ka na menu ka ameni ni ta ma mix to aga si afite ni ndete don
Eshe Ishe. Nyani watwa what oh okay. Wache Jonathan nya watwa le. Jonathan mean trouble onu. If you call in the be so if you make yeah uje I don't know I get be your uje it's unbelievable. Ni tete na chuo no ma no ba no ka yo twi bo panel di bo ke panel ele o ba chok yo ma bi ayi it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Nke bo no go malakabo. Jonathan, offer the bebo try back moke o kwemi olu mean trouble she me na get ringy or yeah because if you call in here so I don't know why. What's up if you make a network if you need nephew. Ni Tatiana anyways. Ni Tatiana offer hold on. Nya wo ka fi ache na bi ayua. Afi ache na bi offer no jai pan.
You remember Manye?
Manya Blau. Uncle Sam, Ofaneke, Afiache Nabi, you are Tama trouble back on Uncle Sam. All right, so Afiache Nabi Yano.
If you're Miake, Ona, all these ends up at the doorsteps of war. Walumenu, Nyawa here, your gun.
Right.
And I call one him and about to gun. Come on, Fajine, Keko, can it be there? I can swear. Ejake. Amele sena monu yoy.
Yeah.
Amele sena monu yoy. She ake walumwe New York mene no shame no nji ahon shipon. But the most unfortunate thing you mean amele ake shipon jena me ho. Asana ameri invest in the development of the community. Well, it was a horse shipon, keke aye shika, but a horse shipon, chake shipon, I go fighting, can it be fair? Well, this is where the problem is. They come on, if you make a boom, get a boom or something. Tafa, Bono bang me osa oha, nakabakano ahabo. Kabo, what warrior, what cow here, what back on here, like a lumono, yo. Ta flash gbeme okay yo lumo ke wo be olumo yele efuroni nya wo shipon jina faji no to be wo ba yo nsake ko te nsake achi nsake blu achi nsake blu nya wieja no yo ne mene akpoto wieja any ramsha site around the weja enclave ahun fe no don't want na for ne no ne to na mo ba swa no more bashwa. When I was at the government, I fly check or blind ya big or blind ya big bar 1 year chill out. One hour like a volume when I mean shushu. I mean future or future. Come what there she wanted to one fight in a more what's a wash our hey. What bash that way. No no pack the change that you need there must start with you yourself. Or everybody will blind ya big or blind ya big. What is she? Jena Buma, Jena Ajamo. She walk a Walumaka or look ayuake and then fit our future. Kajena can go back shower. Gemeno, Tomo money in you said, no fiano. She can't get fuel. You don't know when you need a fuel, even what piale. Or one phone, one check that the ticket. Kagama be fair. Come over your program could fail, but Jemon Yala konjo on a company konjo look no to advertiser bonka ba kano ko fio o ka won show hale bo kan pia itumo no ya won pa game fa ke fine wo yo ka bo ye no ko fe mo won pa fai wani wa fe advertiser program no ko ko chante me na game fio ka chante ma bloggers na fe ame fe advert amena no ko emi o won pa fa ka mo ko ye no ko fe mo e ke ma program no na fe advert alo ata adafia hal. When I'm not going to power share, what's the program? When you want a TV station, why I'm going TV station, I want Pagam fair fight. I want a program through adverts. Kayalan Joe, or German Joe, or a product, or Kaba, or actually Wahabu. No, my young blower fair.
Yow, afiache na bi oyi wala don wa de nche ni wa job wa. All right. Nyani what Uncle Sam. Adogai Uncle Sam baba no Uncle Sam sani get no me abu. Enage osumo Uncle Sam sani wa. So sani sani Uncle Sam no abu. Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Over no jai kwano ebi e. I talk I feel your rough. Ngono mabale ni ke bi enye gbasani.
Very good. That is the offer na ke no ma hale.
Over there.
When you my pay my yoshe.
Mana de come out me mo fe Jonathan. Jonathan offer ne match abo back onu. Offer ne.
Wana de kwa hami mene.
Mene le na kan mene le. Yeah, mpaya no.
Offer na nibi no oye last week nibi pay me ne me cha ke what discuss e ba chon agbe ha wo. If you have a chance, woman chame, a share ni Bonifia, Diakashi, or best shilling no about it. You make about you. Cover you have you more hiko. Kayaka some time ago, Manua, Tom Bonibiano Ban lay here, document share, Uncle say, a last program, so if a calculation, but 5 can be no yon gamanche, legislature, my beer, man, legislature, no, if you look at tomorrow, you my fair, if you shilling. That can't occur, Nico, Conco, Billy here. My biaca, Nico, a chachalatin, and a low modular.
Ni aite konko no me sen wulomoni so yes wulomoni
oh yeah that is the word that is the mental man no wulomoni
yeah
no Ghana ka wulomoni fan ni Ghana
Uncle Sam hold on 1 second ami Adangme o fine intellectual comment ye o fine intellectual comment so o fine kwamolojo gba Adangme o find delete ko comment so in liakashi o kwa program konklo ko ye konklo na delete o comment jeme but ngene delete ko moko comment kula so keje ko type no ko ne delete your on there be ko le body encheni o type by mistake but me in producer say nwa metemo ko delete ko o comment so Adangme o find moko delete ko o comment no Uncle Sam o find ya no sorry
okay I mean you ni konko
yeah ite konko
ni konko ite konko
yeah
ite konko wolo money
yes
okay wolo wolo mo fe no aloje no game fe ka wo mancheme ka wolo me ka wa wo ye ka me fe ni Ghana wonyo watashi na bagbe wolo mo about Tawula Motuno, but no more my fanny or Gamako,
great question.
God traditional culture, I say enquiries go boy about it. Jermoko Sane. Wulamo Sanya, you are
yeah.
Wulamo, come on, I hear you war starting. Ne Ababa Wulamotu. Now ya Wulama P. Ghana. I met Moko,
not a single statement. Yeah. Not a single statement.
Anyway, can't come. You're my Jama Efa. Still up for young. I
take Conco.
Davija ito konko, other item na ne oh, sorry. Anyway, nka yoma baba. Shile accuse you one man kwaka shanshi hale shika. Me pinakis oyeme na
ni tamale.
Davija de ni tamale yoma makai
okay.
Makai she chacholete. Man menaka hashika. Ne abul ha jaja best man shika mena ne woman ko ba so bote yemo Nita male you on a haska. I told them I hamaka. Got traditional country. That's a moko. I
Dabi, I'm a tagging. I'm a
can't have them as you come. I am quite here. Mafia, then you moka quite a toilet. Got traditional. It's not a motor toilet. A crab got a Kumasa guy. Kumasa guy, let's say, Tasha, the fish, Kaka guy, you know, if you're the Naka Ghana, for my 10 were your legend, and Abu, a best seller, and mention many of Tasha, a draft filler. Oh, you are crab like a Kumasa boy, who number about winning. Yeah, it's an Jamie Macabo. No, I know about Kaja Kumasa, Kaiba, never Yagamano. Mention what Jancha it's you're more Jancha right. You're more Jancha Annie Ga Bepia, come on, you are your Mawaka. You're Shaka. None of your it is because of our youth. Youth I have our Tabian of fear, none of your nephew. Question might be Jackashi and Ga. Well, yeah, no customer Ga Youth Association Kualo Noko. One of them be Naka Yomane, Jackashi. She can Ga Youth Kawaya Ga Youth Association. I Dangme Youth Association, but technically a defunct, Biane. Yeah, defunct. She can your money, your Jackashi. Kawaya Ga Youth Association ko ne ame wo fio no fio bia ne no ne wo ba fe no kawa me to the point waka she Ga the Ga Traditional Council Alomancha we have to have a member of the Ga Youth Association here jame like no ni ba me tajame no ni mancha me tajame na me fio youth he wa me fio no a member of the Youth Association la wa ba ayaba tajame they should hear their voice. Moko one guy man or yomane no moko kaka Kawa ba contribution ko no ka Ga youth can be your Ghana t-shirt can be mention that is mention Kawa ba mention contribution mona akawa youth no kwaka what else do they need? They have some financial and mention she I'm an organizer me but not feeling mention like I don't go to moment can be moko if I'm moko benny back face on me by face on me. Well, you know what were you well the leader of the youth but no about I can't go back now I know about you when I face man. Okay, Naka was an air. Naka you tell me about what me. Every once in a month I'm a program nano. Meaning a few. What are you doing Accra in Ghana to help your own help? What do you need that we can also help you? None of us know Kawanya. Can it be a few naming? No, you can help me. Can it be but they help me after tomorrow. I may know down I met on a no, one time any your grandma. What can you tell me? I mean, oh, they are not organized. What them recommend by your face Manchester men, I did not have a feel. Na five years ago, she's why you tell me to Banya, me one face on there. You tell her when you comment by Michiamas there. I think that will take us away. Yeah. No, that is how I feel. You're my family. Yeah. Not the Yoma Master Money. Well, me palm of yam of fire. I can really be sure. We shouldn't blame other people for our own problems. We should take our own problems in our hands and solve our problem. Okay. Yeah, I feel references to other people, but it's in a positive way. So what kind of blaming for our problem is our problem. We should find a way to solve our own problem.
Aliyah, I find a mute mo o am yonu. Me na feedback enjoy. Thank you, Aliyah.
Ofane papa le ni ocho ni watale blue ni jegba we achole Steven bi aka achole Steven.
Achole Steven.
Efe hi tunke dumoje me achole Steven.
Numo Steven. Obe correct. You are such an asshole. Numo Steven. You are an asshole. You are an idiot. If you have a problem, call my number. It's on the channel, and I'll tell you what I have to tell you.
Steven.
Steven, you are an idiot and an asshole. If you have a problem, you can call me. If you know my channel, no come on video. If you know my chat, call me. You are such an asshole. You are an idiot. Anyway, Jonathan, find it. Ojai pano agbene.
Find out Yagashi, the answer. Nimbo program them to year and on she. Find a nimbo program to year and on she. Don't feel a question into my fake here. Answer almost fake. Yanino Akashake. Unupakoni blue political shit here. Yeah, whether to use it, I like it. I have so much to say. Who then to use it, I like that word. Yeah, they want to buy your car. That's why we don't need to beg them anymore. We don't need to beg them anymore. We have to say it as it is. Why? Because you want to get more fair than what you don't know about here.
Yeah.
I'm a all they think about themselves. It's a fact. I'm in a shell. I'm a person who go to in your touching your clone, Jimmy. In your touching club. One day I was a family meeting for your touching. You want to buy a connected meeting. The question, you want to buy a I don't want to say mention his name. I the kind of place can be near any to market you. The kind of place can be a rent or can be near. Why don't you organize something you want to with a machine and get you go bar? You can say, okay, you need your body. If you question for Wagashi, can you look back Mokuna, Belecuba, woman, you woman second, you know why I shall get back at home. In the home was scarf, on another scarf. The one big question I can scan a woman. In a scarf. Nobody that's saying answer me. I can sky. I won't show me. Thank you.
You got a sky. I won't show me.
I won't show me. That is the answer that he gave me. Only God your bar. Yeah, let me do a share. We don't need to beg them anymore. We don't need to say please. We don't need to say that flat anymore. We have to say that. Because even I'm a few more.
Driving so any few she both way on TV and not talking.
Mean drive, sorry. Mean drive.
Yeah.
Mean drive. None of you will break up. Yes, time will beg them. Don't I was because I'm becoming a I was a 20 years. The second name you are in the second. I have she can't check the valley. I don't want to mention her name. If a dear fake, I have now she go on if you get spawn me. Look at your head, dear. Come to me, the valley money. Can you believe I get spawn a hand now? If one way, you know, okay, you're not going to papa me, one more band off the window. What I mean was she put you faking. I mean, one faking. You know the most annoying thing. You know your man second, you get no papa me no. That child, can you believe I can come in? Some men can sky over the idea anyway. So right now I've decided that I'm not going to spend any money again because I'm in Wabulu.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say, but it's like I don't want to say it.
I know.
Seriously.
Yeah.
If one you almost every day. If we're recording for any woman, they have gun. They can stop snake and live in it. It's true. Stop here, and they don't pay anything.
Yeah.
I'm a pen going away. The sometimes come pay in support because one find that come in yen and my scar. Come can you
yep, exactly. Yep. Yep.
They come in one can fall. Yeah. Well, she told you think I'm going here and get us in your matter, but then to see on deck. Can you believe that she will grandfather land in Nikashi? I mean, one fake, no, Papa, me a boy. I mean, one land fake. No, what Paco was trusted in the end, and I'm sending Mr. Jagashi. I for what? Yeah, what she pointed for, she knew what the thing you know about me. I mean, doing many no number, I mean, doing what's there.
It's unbelievable. All right, okay. That's right. I know, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But we have to tell them as it is.
Nakai.
The fact what I'm in for granted. We have to say it as it is.
Nakai.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Unbelievable.
Other Ricky said, Nakame woman, man. I don't read this and Nakame woman to men, you get the
yeah. It's sad. Okay. I know, yeah.
But we have to say it as it is. We will say it.
Yeah.
We will say it as it is because the Nujuna.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
All
right. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, me when you mean a drive so a line there a little faint. No one nyenu ojogbang so nyeke kiami a drive nye pano ni bad ball a town ni lewu a so fema ke struggle of you Alia onu chumo ake sheku ake Steven obi ake mini G last name ni ke ganjo ni mini G gangbe so Alia bomode no achu nu chumo fe
over ne machu biane no asa mo biane no
twabia
actually biane no
twa na che awo twa ne enu wa yojugba de enche Isaac tell you sorry onu yeah Steven yeah Dangme Steven I don't know if Oba joined were late but there was a video that I played Dangme Kasegan Kemba. There was a video that I played earlier and Stephen represented himself as one of the leaders from the Bawi traditional area. They've sold one of these Ramsar sites that President Mahama taught, and he was trying to make an excuse for the people that they've sold the land for. So that is why you you hearing us calling him names. When we played the video, we didn't have his name, but we were just told that his first name is Stephen. We've asked that they should ask for his middle name as well as his last name so we can address him properly. Yeah, so but he's one of the traditional leaders in that Bawi enclave who sold the Ramsar site, that wetland, to 2 factories, if I heard that right from the commentary that we played. Anyways, Nitatiana, in old Boche, over in Bami. Oh no.
You say I want to guy poto ekpoto. Many many 1 year. As I want to see no one who your situation in your jacket, many 1 year. I'm a bedroom, I'm a Benny Lee. Stay if you're there with Tioshi, no war political suit, no I can't work a president in Bajing, no bus, Obajame. No, I see it's a title, bunch of bull, no, you gentlemen know like a bull. How is that place a title land? Only me should be. And then you are a title land there. If any president, Mama Banake, in a traditional area, Ramsar site at home, Ramsar site at home. Miss any last government neighbor, now me born, give me money. Like now videos, it can many regional minister, former regional minister, no me Ibani Bafia. It can look. Why? Me no. Guy, because we one on our part, we've not done diligent job on ourselves to educate ourselves as a group of people. Because we are Nepo was schools in your
for that they were not popular.
Boys, like she pone na bon money. Yani ICGCs, Christ Temple, yo, like no, ile monike ha kufo tem na ke meson tabel la kan jeme zongo area mi la kan jeme fin aboso kan area mi mi ka onye ICDC la kan jeme fe se ka onye pi jeme fe oh Charlie gan koto yi one now yeah one year no one year what feel good. That is what it surprises me actually. Hey, one like any if you know see 1 year what feel good. It shock me. Me alone more of a spiritual thing than just physical manifestation of the because problem it's beyond reasonable reason like it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Actually.
No, you are born.
You're lost for words because I expect that to see Benny one da one Kaseni one not jamo. How yen last Asha Nin when you like ni dance my area meaning at all. Oh not but men would put time to me. Which every time I mean my fellow local damage she she boy. Only Mississippi. If you many I wonder. If you tell no, believe I can see no, bona. Ona call ye, I can't afford a Italian big much. Ona call ya, airport. Shash. Ona went to any colors any or Jeme. No Benny.
Okay.
No Benny. No Benny.
Right.
A Tom ya uncle. Nine Nubeni Namachi Rollins Yakumo Mechu Yemegbe Eche Machu Yeme Nekumo. It is what I feel political issues surrounding if I'm not bad light. You have not bear phone now because I'm in Dame hold me. I'm a hold me fair. Oh no. What I can look with film away. I can look with film war. One I know what you will be. That's a problem. Oh, don't you let you because before you move I feel as an every video weakness, all our emphasize next and many one we are come here. No calf, it will let oh no, I will let Beijing we are blindfolded, we will naked. We are just a walking dead. One naked. The only famous Tete school take a pony walk or be by a 1 year walk line will pony walk or be high school. Charlie. Eyemo boy no biane yani wo wi ayo nya cha mekeba nya cha mekeba na me baba ni wo ba me jamo be ni wo ba jamo because Japan I mean Japan ni tsunami happen there CNN ni cover la kanye obana na mete am shrine dia na abia market me oni ni ameka me pa shrine fa akesi ka amefia me sha ameka me sha kia. It's a first world country. Japan is a first world country. No, but I need to believe what I see. What can we feel like I want to it is wrong. The only way no is to distract you from not believe in God. Hate you are nobody because we are the K. You did about to you what to do. Mokomokwenda kunimodan. Can the Bible and see whatever it is? God is energy. No, the more you believe in something, if you have that faith in that thing, no, you can move mountains. No, there's no more. No, how many years? The one I can me no why we are here now back I'm by the court back postpone now this thing is more than physical it is spiritual it's a spiritual thing.
Yeah,
you must wake up start to call our gods. Contribution if you need.
All right, Eshe. Nyani matwa another video mahanye in Kule umo na your screen no. the same Tony President Mahama fear.
The flooding in the city is caused by human activity. We are the problem. What is happening here does not affect the factories here. The water comes from somewhere, and once it can pass and continue, it will back up and affect the communities beyond. These are streams that existed long before our grandfathers.
Energy any potential tower in your quay. Come on, in one and one caption there, your screen there. These streams existed long before our grandfathers were born. These streams existed long before our grandfathers were born. Stevie, it's an Stevie. We will all send a message to that Stephen guy, whoever he works for. There is another man called Unima video, but this is the portion of the video. Ni discussing was settled on Wadi and Che. Clock the caption a screen and no President Mahama, you are. These streams existed long before our grandfathers were born. Bulu no lue. I thought Bobby, you find it. Talk video naming qualify. Mene catch me. Come on, I thought Bobby no ma. Come like a mene catch me. Mene pardon me. Bulu no lue. No can exist before your grandfathers were born. That Stephen guy is an asshole. He's an idiot. Elu wa dienche. Ye bibio wa. Elu wa dienche. Stevie. Oluwa. If you have a problem, call me. Into my line. You are an asshole.
There are streams that flow from the Equapim Mountains and find their way to the sea. Then we decided to come and build our capital city across the streams. So even if you build your capital city, you must allow the streams to flow through. People have built and blocked it. If you build and block a stream, the water will still come. But when it comes and it can't pass, what will it do? It will flood its banks. That's all that is happening in this city. And that's why we're asking the regional minister and the district chief executives to take a very tough stand on people whose properties are blocking waterways, because they're creating distraction for those properties. And even
President Mahama will take a very tough stand. Kashegbe, Mami Jibu. What no one book. Mo film video allo audio ko ni wana. But mo e ba shina way to me. See, President Mahama instruction e can take a tough stand. Pull down every building. It's in the way of the water. Pull it down. Ninke lumone ba yue e ba shina way to me. She got one audio, one video, one statement. Don't say anything. She not can lumo ehawo.
Sometimes when it floods heavily, we lose human lives. And so it's not because we don't have a sympathy for people like that, but we must enforce the bylaws. And the point is, the assembly here, how did you sit and allow this to happen? How did the assembly allow this to happen? And that's why you have the chief executive, you have assembly members. They must be conscious of all this. These are waterways, like he said. Can you imagine the volume of water that this place alone can hold when it rains. And so if you fill it up and you say there should just be a drain passing through, the drain cannot contain that water. And so let's do what we have to do. They should remove all this, and it should be at the cost of the people who did it. They should take this back.
And it should be at the cost of those who did. They should take these back where they brought them from. That was the instruction from the president of the Republic of Ghana. And like I said, Ima Akwele, follow it to the letter. Kayotri, we will do the PR rec for you. Lumofe Lumone Bagbona, we will do the PR, we will do the media work for you. Kayotri. Please follow President Mahama's instruction to the letter. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's not a wetland, it's a river. Fool. Yeah. So there wetland. What correct na kainie. River ni fani. Efon fe lawyer. Efon fe lawyer, man Roberta. Efon fe lawyer. There is another biamini wamamiete sakumo no. Lumu ekole uba jie yeko. Lenle egbe. Lewe sani wane egbe. Ni le unwa ke hale. Eba Demolition ni NDC nyojimi ni vote wa President Mahama ni vote wa Mahama mwe ni Mahama mwe ba efemi neke mama chana kan video mabu efema Alia nagbe Alia onagbe
Opana chole Stephen Kweku Dakun.
Oh, Stephen Kweku Dakun ole ekole otublo uni shi keje otublo uni bona Stephen Kweku Dakun ni je otublo uni ni eje na eje ona bulu ni Stephen Kweku Dakun efe. Stephen Kweku Dakun, you are such an asshole. You are such an idiot. You are a fool. Big one at that. A very big one. Ona agbowa dienche. If you have a problem, call my number. Ni I doubt it probably works with the assembly. I don't think he's from the traditional council. It works with the assembly. But once again, traditional council and your jama me grant to assembly. Ke traditional council on koshikmo assembly enye naba fe no go ejeme. So I am sure I can call ejeme. I am sure again he's from Bawe. I don't know Bawe in Lake Bawe no ni pote mi ne yo. But Stephen Kweku Dakun keje otublo unyoni. Clearly, they are part of us. She get jena kaini le ona ejaman konklono eba akpata woni bi aye ke fitie le ma eneje eba ya geme Stephen Kweku Dakun I didn't get a picture machine. I didn't get a picture on my screen there. No, what address it, Lord? Stephen Kweku Dakun is an idiot. He can call me. If he has a problem, he can call me. Case me, I need Trump producer say, I'm ready. They'll be ready for him. Stephen Kweku Dakun, you are an asshole. You are an idiot. That is what you are. Koye Dremo, Oje Oman, ni Oboba fe kwashia ni Okoma. Nale, Stephen Kweku Dakun, le o political suitene you o le. Ni ke o tublo un yojibo, based on ogbe un no nye, cause o tublo un me kwa me wo Dakun ke ni bi ko me wo. Yeah. Nuele be bo, okome to ona, jema waji sana me ke bo ayi ojo gba dienche. Sana meke bo ayo jogba fe gbopo Sani amekebo ayo jogba. Stephen Kwokudaku. Esana amekebo ayo jogba. Because olumo ena wa. O line no pocket. No can fit woni. Mo ba wo bonyomo. Before matwa na can final video aboni wa yue ni magmo ye what for 3 hours. Ani ma check be agin ekomehu ni yo insakina himi ekomehu ye ekoma agbe bi. Unfortunately imba me picture. But I have their names. I hope I'm not sharing. Okay, yeah, you share. Okay. I'ma check be agin ekomema abo. Ni tete kobla ni jiete body insakina mankralo awo yawo bo ni tete kobla ni jiete body insakina kenye lemoko ni insakina nye flo nyame ke eye problem e ba nye twawo wakale ba bakpano ni tete kobla ni jiete ike body insakina mankralo awo yawo nika okeno ni yano ole ekwe ba sana kpabu be ochuo ni chumo ake mankralo no obo awo yawo ni tete kobla ni jiete inka awo yawo nika okeno ni yano ole ekwe esana kpabu ni oda ate ni jiete isaki na manje bo awo yawo ni oda ate ni jiete bo awo yawo bonu ni ya no ko le ku ebe sana kpabo olonu chumo ni kobi kwashi boji ni tete kobla wekunupa ni kobi kwashi boji ni tete kobla wekunupa bo wo yawo bonu ni ya no ko le ku ebe wekunupa no yo asana kpabo bo esana kpabo Emmanuel Lankai Lamte boji ni odate wekunupa Emmanuel Lankai Lamte boji ni odate wekunupa bo awo yawo bo toko lero ni ya no ye nsakina bo wekunupa no yo oyelo do basana kpabo so ni odate wekume kpabo so nye lumo ejane ni nye yo insakina ni ami ni tete kobla ni jiete insakina mankralo ni odate ni jiedwe insakina manje ni kobi kwashi ni tete kobla wekunupa Emmanuel Lankai Lamte ni odate wekunupa nye ejane nye manjalo ejinye bemegbo injinye keyi nye keno kone nye leko ni nye tasidi ni nye nkwe ni afite nye shipo nye nke manjalo ejinye bemegbo nye ejinye awa nye fe nye yawo enye no shishi enye twari kenye ntanye ji enye na nkenye baba benyi ba ji anye na manjalo ejinye ni fitelo ejinye manjalo ni fitelo ejinye ye ni wanyete papa
ele na fele tumo manchele GBBO ko tumo chata alojele ojo
kwenlepo o dabi ye na kan picture mi ye dabi moni dumo je mbibio na ewo bata career dabi le aga homeowners association fe ma ke leji ameyin enye lo now
okay manchele ko ye na kan je me gbeno le bi ba se deke
eshe now nya ni ma twa final video manye ege nkwanele wogbe na gege wogme yi what for 3 hours ni ima akole ete sakumo no ne yakumo onukpe eko ni yo jeme onukpe eko ni yo jeme lenweba efon fe lo Eba. When you kwa video.
That they were not properly engaged by the authorities ahead of the demolition.
Iche, bo. Okay, stu fada jibo bo male. Noni oma ye jeme oma oma you to na me ba kan jeme. Iche, bo. Okay, stu fada jibo o male. You are a big liar. Amale lo jibo. Noni oma ye jeme oma ke you to ni wo ghetto. Amale o male yo. O male. Ni ke stu fada jibo. Ni bolele sen no talo jibo. Ni ota choku no talo jibo. Ni ole okusumi ojogba. Ni ole no nisa. Ni ole no ni hie. Jema won he. Oba lo te kesia no kechi. No kaka ke machu. Beke bi ni wageto. O male. Iche bo. Ikanu no yue. O male. O ma no konoko beke bi ni yegeto. O male. Kelele lumo papa ajibu. Lele chokuno talo papa ajibu. Ni lele obuwa wajema wajing. Ni obuwa wa sisai. Ni wajema wajing to oba chijeme ketei keshia no kake oge machu ame ni wageto amale lojibu.
Properly engaged by the authorities ahead of the demolition.
I'm a super over here. Begins at Mona City, BNA. What can you not fail to feel be any palace? If it be any problem football field, my you go to the BNA.
No, UFA in Billy. Jema won here, Okamano cafe football field. And Bekebi. Okamanoko. Iche. Look, say this to the Marines. Many do more na men boamali no mali or to epue. I mean feminine. Okay, bo Sakumo, okay, jame say no talogibo, no che opposition, no che whatever. Sakumo no cho, you get jama woni. Etoye oba chije me shiakete. Sakumo no cho. Sakumo je get jama woni. Sakumo to here oba chile ke shiakete. Oma no konoko ke o blantai ni we get o male.
So I just to destroy my things. You know money that I spent over here. Millions of billions. It's actually before to my NDC. No, I'm going for to my NDC. That is about what? I'm going to be. Try to now, but now I can hear you.
Meanwhile, the managing director of the Tema Development Corporation, Courage Makafui Numekweku, stated that all developers constructing new structures on the Tema and Sakuma Ramsar sites had been cautioned to halt their work. According to him, many developers have ignored these warnings, leading to the demolition exercise. He added that Wednesday's operation marks phase 1 of a series of actions aimed at ensuring the protection of the
kebu nke kashe mokomoko kura gbe ima ko money du moje money your TV na amale loni ni lumo ne yo enu shishi ke lumo jibo ojema won to ye olo tai ke shiai no kenchi ene komo ene nikpa ene ne ke yuemo eji yuemo ni ke ja lumo kona isana pale ke lumo jibo ojema won to ye o chiketai ke shiai ni ka obey ko no ba fe no ko ye na wu ko sam mboko tunya kenye ho shikpo jie fe basa ke pashi keji obey ko ke pa ko tafla che ona dwemu e ka ake osanoma eko ki agbeke bi na me wo ghetto mi ye bia mi no ho shikpo no de besakumo to ye na kan bia mi e lo dwen odwen aka osanoma no ko e oblantai ni yo tema ke saku odwen bago ni shikpo jieta bago na ni jema wo to ye oba kesi aikete oba no bachi no kake kwashia ekome unyi amese ame 22 city ke 33 city bului ame na ka ewo no ko oblanta ni nyele chene se ame fe bului son
Ngati
papa
mene papa ni Demolition ko mene sana wulemo kemi infita na kan striking force say alo to mo ne kelu to ni to bi ani ko papa le ni ma sie to ma hale ye ni to mo ko ba ye slap se ba ye te ka boy se mo se ba wo free ke do free e ja ke ko ke jema wo no hotel ni o to sa ku no hotel ni o chi de me ni o wu afili no tege mene ko sana ji na ti tali fe na kala ni ma eluwa pulu ni to mo le eluwa tale yemo
babo ene mene nke isana pale keji blame am lan chuni ojogba nke mene isana pale ke sakumo stool father jibo sakumo stool father jibo ni okwe ni ochi sakumo ke tei ke shiai wo gbege bi fe wo ghetto bako no ba jon gbege bi ni wo ghetto bako no ba jon gbege bi ni wo ghetto bi ami ni yo shikpo tie no ni mene e ba fa mi no mi lo jon gbege bi ni wo ghetto ojo nke ojo lo ojo afia che na bi ojo aye pan
tale mi mo manye ko tale video no to afa o ani pressure etenwe wa de nje pressure etenwe wa de nje kuma no yo bingi mo wota shin ta fact wo lo bulu jule odon ko aka maye wono bulu jule odon ko aka amenye wo ya aka lumwe I feel vetting papa not because you come from a royal family. Now I feel vetting papa before I battle banche. So what shall we know what's your name? Come on. What she put in fair? The Ramsey side okay, Oyama warrior or Hagba Cabino. He was suicide. Jamopuaka Oyama Technical Center or Ham Bonafide at development. So Oyama warrior or Hame. They can work back Egbe Madi. That man. I'm going to know what y'all one day feel more chong. Watashi, the boy ba was spudgy. No one yet know who are you. What fighting girl, and what you your fair? How fair? Men are caught here where you call it Ulomo. Come on, you call it Poto. When you Sakumo, Ulomo. Come on, but Sakuma F.A. About Gamme. Number power yet. Gamme now power yet one ruin again. Gamme now here chilawo. So when you feel mobile. What is famous? Men are called the men who are gamash, pointing titri, boy, who gamash, pointing titri. Boy, the men who are gamash, pointing titri. Captain of Wash, what GFN is quite yet. You are being was script here, I don't against Tiano. Papa, okay, Henry Sakumoka, Obama, war here, Ohamen. Bulu. Kakwashia only yen saki na no ho saki support ife am na bulu diame am na me like water me kwa me am te water me ku me wo yam no onupa musu kotoku flow asina mele na kan the men fata ke ato am lumo the extra am dwamo fe wo alo am wo onupa wo yam me ni le di fi am wo yam me ni yam onupa wo am na mele ka me fe no kwa ta flat de bulu Come amen. I'm a confusion. Be a no here chiller. No back tashi. One woman. What back tashi, one woman. Come the point and back check. I'm in the favor. I'm back family. We are going to show the positive defiance. What's pain about one you make a one amen. I'm a share and the light yashi. I'm a caponga. How we are ready to do that. We are ready to fight with our blood. One night for the gun. I caught Mama Babu. I met Kwame Ojuba. I can't see a matter. Mukonya Chaminoko. She can't be a share. Then I'm banner. Get your Baba beer.
I don't have to be my job. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Atawa ofane hold on. I want to another call. Unka go ba mi. Onu. What you mean?
When I je call your TV no.
We're not tree. Well, hold it right there, man. Over me. It's unbelievable. Atana, oja ekpano.
Yapano.
Yeah, oja ekpano. Atana. Coach Latte. Ofane matchabo nu. Not tree, Coach Latte. Atana, maba one way cheneke. Me no tega.
Tega.
I see. One way chawari. Okay. One that you must yaga we ba shepepe.
Pare ni do jodo ona bode po epo even epo fa sana acha femi
yeah
acha femi ama para gani ni bi femi sana acha femi
yeah
acha femi ama
it's an akumo fair before ni sana kumo get cause file ona the last time ni wa fair video before no here swag no me okwe ni wa fair sakumo no video ona ka be oko pe yes
echo to Bogota
yes
echo to Bogota Minister say on come ameba me baje shinyu shite no kaga agaruko wa me dan no kaga abe pajemba
yeah minister na wele wakale relationship so jamele wakaba bena yes
Minister you are the titles
okay because titles alone ibani ba yen Jamen, coco, and mumble.
Yeah.
No, 5 years on it's an amateur child. Come chacha me a mapalagan bulan you fable. What it was your other
yeah.
Du lesson. Du lesson.
Yeah.
Foolish people.
Yeah.
I'm a
fitega. Anyways.
I'm a fitega.
Yeah. Oiradon definitely.
Machine on the
all right. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Adangme. I don't think fan up of an amateur back on amateur coach latte down on fan up. I don't think Awobache was referring to any of us on the platform. I think he was referring to one of those idiots in the video. Yeah, so I don't think he was referring to any of us on the platform. So Adangme, yeah, don't that is not against you or anybody on the platform. Yeah. All right. Okay. So unless Adangme, unless I will type in na. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a wetland, it's a river full. Yeah. Adangme, this is not to any of us on the platform. You know, he will not say that to any of us. So Bolly. In Liaga J work you many if on fail and a charm a fool say bona Coach Lati now what try Coach Lati Coach Lati at time what I try fan hub eko work a panel emuna Coachy.
Yeah, hello, need that.
Yeah, what I pan no Coachy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Manya Blawoy.
Me, into echo, in bad no minute, no, it's no,
what is no, and what you know,
what the BBC, Benin Bath, Mimbo,
right,
Mimbo program, yeah. She program this. I know what I don't repeat the Lego.
What's our repeat corner? Okay. Producers, producers, what your uncle? Adama, I talk, what your uncle? Oh, okay. Right.
Thank you.
All right, Numo. All right, okay. All right. Now what I found out. Fan up, Oja Ekpano ego.
Mba minga Malia. Mito ambisa ne couper kaisha. Manchemeni wo wele kan to me criteria alo to mini akwo potenage wa ko meni elu. Alo because ni efio to mu me na wole of any ametana utopia na felu mu go so koloni Steve no go ba wene. No me jo yo mi. No ko no yo bia la ke ta cholete ni sakumo de ba yo ni epo ni le ba yo ni ko mi do mu kwa yo mi o bi bia ke shi wo gama gato mu efe mu she ana dole go kwa na ba lu mo ko fe me ni elu pa lo no jina ya aka wulo me lo bi pote
right
because obu am no ni pojo am na ke ba am na yo ke ba etu no ko ntanga me me onu pa ya lo me ko ni o ba no na do mo kwa lo no ko pe jamedi pe bulo yo oni boni popo am yo na lo bo gutu mo no kwa o jo bo fe ga yo na ke si me no e yo ko je mi ke ba o mi ni lu ma yu e ona ke si go ejo owo because bo mo na ke se ni yo na ke se pe ate onu pa ko de ni e ke ba ni ana alo ana na yo ni ko aga fe do kwa bo le nche de ba nche e lo so bo ni po okele ba nche e mi pote mani e ni gbo ebu ma bi won na yo ni o ho si po fe ni fa mi mo e fe mo po fa mi mo de le wa ma
ama tu e fa mi mo e ayu te e ho si po fe fa mi mo e ti ne mo tu
ina wai ni no ina ni se e yo to mo to won yi ye ni e to reason ni ye mo mo yi me ne nye se we kala ga se no mo oluwe be o sa ko enyo no me ga no me po e fon fe lo what
all right, okay. Yeah, Atama, over you no go. Ogbelo yi.
Front hub episode ko. Akashi ni na ko na ke woli o manchame ni woyo
manje machabo onu kayo chu manje machabo back atamaya no
fi amake tafla che amene che pi ani amene chame wole ame ora bi ni yo to ni wonu one wana lulo ni ewie lumani ora no ora bi ni yo le gomo que te chien pour clé e va on sport que pour clé que si vous clé no gomo ni on suppose que pour clé que si vous clé comme bi ni to wa je e chobi ni ba wi ora bi ni yo no na wi beko wata shikache kunyi yega shikache je ganyo formo bi jile ni omokoni ehi osuponjin ye manchamade yo monica mite ni washajeme ni ekage show mo yespon ni ebiake mini ata oni afi yespon no to no lomu imabon nibi ni mimi tawni afi yespon you aba hospital you aba school you aba hotels ke no afi dromo you aba banks ibon lege maji nibi na chamo de ebu sprex ni jeda de ko di de magashi jamantelo de blaga bi bi na kan inka mancheme ko du pa fen be yin ka ba olonu na yuo
mina me yuo
ebi a sare no aka o one tao Tony one tao we court case no one tao no was ka do okay court do ka isani ata wa fo spoon ko ka abo yomo eni mancheme ka mete yin no na college no yomo ni ba yue yomo fit different yeah here no bi na ga jamantelo all the mission neke de gandoni ona bi ni boni yomo de nu yomo different
yeah
so ne bia go ni ni yo te abafe ni bia te ni gala ki tafa te supon ake ha la ke supon ahon ale chi agalaba joint venture de fe ne ba fe ni no we ku ba ko 30 alo 40 le ba ko 70 alo 60 de kwa bi di de ka okay waya chi no ba e ba to ne ko awi chi iwi ojogba now awele luloi kabulu ni mene ngre twani amenye dana yu ake chi kote gan libi no na je pen adwe mokomoko kra adwe mokomoko komo no adomodie no yuo ona komo na ni odomosiaje no oyuo eke me komehu holase abaya ni pako afe presser alo press conference alo my press release about our release this time one mommy omuke ka manchaji bo no oye jomo no o ka ngmani nye be se wo mebo no ngmani to kwabu ka o ka olani no ka ngmani nye wo mebo agbene no ngmani no kwe oni ma no kwe na abana no aka bi ro feri yore
eje nya wa twa manje mlenje lobby manje eba ba no wo twa manje aw ima oja ipa no yi boy ojugba o fa ne be boy ojugba
mi ojugba mi nga mo sha man
mo fe mo elebo
no ni ntwani ma wie pe ja keshi ni fi obulu ani efe to mo nu ne no ji ole ne ka so ka me ba pa no ba ji ami nike ni wo de gbe wo so pa mi
nakan
onu wo de gbe wo so pa mi bi ani wo se mo ko pe yi don wo de gbe wo so pa mi ni wo ja mo dugbe ja na mi fe ye yan ti fe mo amen so dan yan onu shishi nye ho se ko di ahun bo de nje no oba no fi o ne bo nje ko kwe no popo fi o no ka se je me bo ja je me wo e no ja ni bo nje oba no ma tu ye je ko kwe yin no fresh ko ka me yin ba kam ko fi egu la gbene ko ka yin ba ko ni wo digbe ni wo so pale ko ni ka yin ma mi ni ma fa yo le
nakan
ka yin ma mi ni ma fa yo le no na me fi o potopoto ka muji na me ha gamanya hweshi gamenya hweshi ka mo fi amoteshin eja game mo fi amoteshin eja gabe mi no mo yo ni mi ni kra ni mi ni Me embassy ni pi ma we one pe ma we ya nutu mo me wo. Me put inside.
Okay.
You wo ba you.
All right, definitely. Oh, radon ma. Okay.
Yo, bye.
Bye. Nya watwa awoba che eko awoba che awoba che oja epa no eko o dabi yako okay awoba che
ni tete
yeah oja epa no eko
mba plama no eko na ge boko chiga ye kwa ni tete o ye gbeme no afemi no pa ya inye no na ye na twi shi fitanye
dakai
wona tun e fe nchon e chon o yin lo
dakai no big bla mi achon le yeah dakai
mi to na me nu shisha ke ne ko ake stu land ne me you age land ne is a swamp, it's a river. No, I a stu river.
I guess.
It's a river, it's not a land.
Yeah.
You can share no ne to by force.
Yeah.
No one am a chole stu land there.
Yeah.
Before me you ake ke me gi mama. Come be like she before done in you can share sure again. No me take me out there.
Right.
No me can no me and we again not gonna like a river. This is not a land, it's a river.
Yeah. Yeah.
River own river. River belongs to the whole country.
Yeah.
You don't own it. Don't have any job.
Yeah.
Chale otuno. Oh, what they otuno. No, sure, machine. She chale ke fonte ni. What you told you come. Ya ke no ni moko ya ke shi. Ke moko advert ke ni bi. Ma che ka menye ni own business.
Oh na yi.
Chibi. There is no na ke for business. Chibi ni amede yo.
Right.
Yeah, what they are. Whatever you tell of your business, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you on na you go back when I went Kabaji Polo or Fayala. Much enemy try with a figure like sky or the watching Nika taste what you say. Putting on a few no in Waka, you are a corner TV again, no country is good. I walk with them. She has a much more there. When you come and you are not a with Jai smoking. Only one of your business. Afe ato on a job. My parent. So Charlie,
all right, definitely. All right, okay. All right. Nyani imba panele no agbene ni wo wrap up. Nya wa janshika Alia. Ona agbe yuemo bua mo fe na you have the floor. Yuemo no fe no ta wo no yue ni wo mu na. Alia if you go ready una. Okay. Ni Tatiana ofane ke wa awo na agbe yuemo no fe no ni ta wo no yue fe mo fe komi ya o. Ni Tatiana o yejame inu o aba maduma o yeje
Ni tete
ofane maduma ke wa ya mo
no ni ma yue fi oni ma yue ji no mo ani domojeme ni kwa have 20 session na ba beje NDC sani ayo ebie
dabi
gamenfo ameni bi ahi no he woni gameteshi na vote NDC na ba ni woni bi na ni afahe ehawo no wo ke ameba ni no ni he woni gameteshi na to line man keke ni bi na to mo no ke ni bi na ake vote na ameba ni no ni wo pa agbe wonne obo e ko mena o ba ka o ya vote NDC no min NDC sa yo ebie na ka bulu NDC NPP ehwe
yeah
na ka ni bi efe ho no ameka wona agbamo
right
na ameka ma na agbamo no ne we no ne we ho no ne ehwe abayi no ne we no ne ehwe ke ya no ya ba mena no ya ba no ahwe don hedo eteshi ahwe don eji ake we je kuma ko na yo mo ete ni ete fe ni bi ne sa ni na yue ni ne na yue kwa ke o machu ha yufu no game ame water mi ame sa wo game eno to machu jeme ama ame sa wo ni kanye na the best location say keke ne ke fe ha boy ne ba locate the best ni ne you know bona
yeah
you can have push places you can have boy ni ka she go time here notice no ba ka o machu game na ma wo mi hey na ka we she ne no one no siate ya na ye sure ayu one day very soon I share ba follow in ka to be ni ato kan yue very soon I share ba follow ja ke yue mo ayu awon agbe na me na ke sankwa ka ayu okeke no was ani I share kwa follow ko na me na ke gan you fe here do bi ane ko pe ke je pon dangme pon kemba fe got the social media the same complaint the same cry why gapo pano fe you fu fe for ni minisani no nye kwa no ojoba nye kwa jeme ojoba nye kwa jeme ojoba ateshi kemba nye kwa ojoba yo no here ni tete choma ya
ora no yaw adama atokan okay ni tete aneba okay nyama da ni tete ana afa na awon wo ya gbene
ona numu ni iwo eni ni chile wo noni wo mami wo bi ane ohun ye papa o ko bi nbe ba wo nu ye ni nu ton no ke bi ane nu nbe ni yi die e be ba lo bi e kan ya je papa le bulu ni bulu olupa bulu e da keke ben na fi one po e bi e po ni nye po e kwa me ele ye na me nye nye girlfriends e benisa e loska ha me again ona olupa ona na wo nu asisa ke problem ni wo ton mi e je no ni wo na because ke olupa di bo po mo mi asani ton ake sin be na ejon keje bawe ke ba pon ke ba bi e ko po olupa e ka me yo ba bi ke te balete ni gani le fe so le hen gani le fe so ke o follow party no follow party no ye chilo bo ba na ke na o ke ni fon ya no o expect ya ko party ba support o
dabi
ka expect ya ba support o MPP nyoni de nyoni NDC bi amefe bulu la kan NDC ameke tuni MPP bi pen kan libi ne sa fe na mefio amena me ha yo le kendi bi ne amena me ha gbe de NDC sani na fi on elete be mi sha wo le keke bulu
bele ji ganyo ne ba yue
ta fa isi di pe we di e ba dumo se won support won man regional minister de ko fe ya ti trailer na po beje no asa na ko fe po ko fe
that's right all right we radon mami
oh fine am I you look quick
okay
no se ne ye ha wo mami akwele wo to bo ni mo fi amo kaile no ni e afi sakumo ha ni hinga hije noto ke ni application keba bi egbe pe sie ke fajie fe ame efili fajie fe ni he esa jo mama ke he wale ko no ne jo mama ba fe ne to be no kola asegbe ye mama de nche ke he wale foshi no wo ekele nyi no wo ye kokra be le ba se don ke mama de nche wi me lu mo ko alo mo ko ni tai ko ni le be ba wi ni ne no esa ne sure be ye na double power o esa efe ni die na chi mo fe ka ku mo twi atan achala me mi to me ko me ba mo chalami ni ka chalami I feel noto je ka chani o me pete ka pa bona e abon e ba ye se no fe e ma fajia make a cruise ba chami be won fili ne fe ne me be won fili keke wakele ke so joba wa ba twade hale ni e so joba
le we ba nu wo nakan
no one you are don
all right ishe enya wo twa wo mami egome efe make
machine fio no ma yeda
okay onyemi onukpa ni minta o ma twale do bo ya no wie mo no hyin wo
Kawasaki kaka go do asake na be fine now no be ji akeshi wonke regional minister akeshi de share channel tu je fe ni momo share fajia mi fe ekumo fe ekumeto do walele ejeje fe ejeme odo mi shi ejeje fe mi now kemo ko le de se press o ajele
no
kemo ko le je o ajele
e ba nu wo
e ba fe o ajele o ajele
kemo ko le ne ba fe press conference ye ne ke demolitions na ni ba na kemo e ba nu wo
je ba nu wo o ajele
nye benye nu executive producer if egbe abi
kemo ko le de o ajele
na kan
no
ishe
all
right okay all right hello ma
yes so nyenu
one way o jai pa no
Nathaniel lower your thing a little bit nye fa na mi nga to ebule fe
mo fe mo helebo no
nye fa na ye shi ba mi minta ma bia ke nli ake wo gamashin ake aye oblahin ke oblayi amancheme na wuli ni hiyo yake ake shatawale po yemiko nye fa na ne ko oblahin ko oblayi amancheme na wuli ye akuchu imine ale no banyi wo bu amena ni wo piame ni ke manche me ko me fe no ko ni hi ni amewa woni wo akpala me mama jin ashwishi
great point
eja ke ni bi ni ya no ina wacho enyo sakumbo no na yu ni ame won shipon papa din fe to mo bi ni nyemi yue ni sakumo pe amacho ha me machu ni mbeke bi ye ni machu ha ni ama gbo ni kama mi ni shikacho fe kama afi ye jelo jakete fiote ne shio chuponji ye fe ni jebepe iba machu ye je ha ona ninda me ha me payment na kenya ameke ma jakete ko cha foundation no be payment onyo ma
ndoji sane e
won wireless na ya find out na ka me ni ha payment din ye go taji ke wonu jin na bu ni ama na ka me wa mo mane ka ko nyo ha mu ko woluwe enye ma ona na ka me hu amomo ame ama me ha me hegbe ona onye no musunko be no ba ye hewo nu afe ni egbe baba o alo efite me ani bi shasha me last year ngo ko ni ne ndeke ko ake eshale ekelete
nkayo
ona ye bo musunko be no ba ye hewo ona ewa mi panye fai wa ona mi panye fai ni ipanye fai ni no ko afenye ake neke nu himbe jine awani himbe abano
right
mana le mi ye wo ye fa ko ni nu ejo shipon atola usabu wo ye ko dogobu wo ye ko atombu mene ko te je me ake ko me fe filling station ni nu ejo shipon ewo wona na kanso mekani bi wo ba ni na ame 100 kese o ha kese that is gbomogu
right
mama cho gbomo no ha kese she can your bible
right
eja ke nu ni ejo shipon koi chemicals ko be mi no mi an pipe yo agbele ko pipe o fe janwa yo nu ye koi ne ba no tell you ka ba hia Minachi mufina. Nakanwe eyemia unka gbewe janu. Achi mufina nikanwe ne ngone eyi ojemfe. Ewa nyemi akwele mi nyemi keke nke boyo. Mi ha boy ko ko nu chumo ko panu chumo. Won fio se ke solimo ke no fe no. Bo yin gba mi. Ka she muku gbeyi. Efe ni mo e matweye. Ne manubuna. Ku mo fe o shwe. Nwe wo ba.
Nakai.
Okoko iba san fole ha ma. Ewo nunu ba fe ni ma ba hin fe mo. Fe mo wo fio se. Won ke solimo ke no fe no fio se sta ko le ka she gbeyi kula. On many ka me pene won wo ba ta wasafo bi. Na ya gua me.
No.
Ewo mi hu fio peni ma wie ka fitai ne.
Oh, you radon wa ma. Imagine. All right. Okay.
Bye.
Nkene nchona fio.
Okay.
NDC je amebache no amefe ni oduba ambache.
Right.
Was support because and then I'm buying more years. No be an did the time. Mamile can an much live a tuniaga.
Yeah.
Tuniaga.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Aliyah, Oba, over ready.
Hello.
Fine. Yeah. Kona gbe wi mo awo ni won mai.
Na gbe mo ni ma yeji. Won pa you te fine. No ni ya no. Ni wo bulo. Ameka me ya wo. Amena me yo je me. Na me na ni bi ko fe wo. Ame bo mo de ake. Ame bad mo so. Manche me na me nya me se ameka me ya shi ko. Ame bi na me for ye. Beke bi ehu badra. Inga me back. Ona. Oka me se ni san ke ame dwen ni gba wo he aka dwen ni pe ni ato na ye wo. Aje me ne ke wo he. Won pa me fai. Manche me na me nya me se na wo le nyonyo tente ke he ni bi ye. Ame youth ame dumo sina pa me. Ta me pa me e na me dumo je me no na ba dumo. Ama me cha me ya ke mi tite lo jam.
Yeah.
Ame banan ba ite ame banan ba ta no.
Da bi e fon fe lo e.
Fon fe lo ke ni tite lo no pe kilo na me.
Yeah.
Ona ame kwa na me kwe. Na me fio e ni fly be hi no. E be hi no. O pa de ko ke bu ba program no. No ni water o wo ye, ha ni wo ke ma ye 101. Ka top wo do o pa ni la to gbe moro akra yo I beg you. O ke le ba wo ke mi bibi le sa le kan e go na
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Producer, Kawagbina.
Be noni yo minji wonda mo fe moshi. Wonda mo fe muni eba pane no. Ni eba yue ke musunsha ke hido. Wonda mo fe moshi. E komi fe mo no mi wale yo. Blo le ke ojie komi e wale bemi. Ska obu afe na nke amenye wo. Ni wonbu awo hina, ni wonteshi. Ni wateshi wo awo ame. Yenda ni mo he wale na. Ya okpleje he wale na. Waba acho amake wo ye wale fiame abe boji na ma he ke boji ni mamoshi efe nuncho ye wale fiame fe nuncho lebo ame ya ma bo nuncho si waba ka amake won ba wo ha me ni dum wo shina me nti ni bia na won ta wo ma mi efai ekon won ta le fai do ko afele si won kra wo ma mi akwele ake wo dum ese ojogban ekumu esue moni leni e ba yue ne baba ake e beba fe press conference ake e je NDC no mi ni ko e party no lu abajibo ke olu e abajibo je bo ko beto pe ji party e me bene na ge fe party e manche ne ba ke NDC ba ne vote NDC no NDC da fe ni bi be sana ke la dili e ja ke ye mano nke wotashie o hie ba hweshi tutuko e wona eneme because social media be wona eneme ti bia ne okleje he wale na ewo wona ni bi ni ya no eneme wona ese wo no ngo ba cho amake bia ne sana me ana matashi ke anaka mama agwagwe na ba wu ame mama na matashi na me wo ni what is what you need no fio ni minke ne magama kwele wotumo so jugban ni wabada wa president Mahama Lawushi ke hanu tumo papa ne ba na etu won da wa president eshi ake etu ni because eba abache ame party abache ka me tu ni tumo jugba abache yesɛ no cha ni omani aba
Yaw, producer, Oliver don wa ade nche. No chumo benyele. Atama ka talk kan. Ko get ni tete TV wo yete wo di ni tete TV so minda mo fe mo shi. Ke mo fe mo ni wa wo ni wo chu onu chumo. Ni tete ana Oliver don Alia Oliver don na doma Oliver don atama eshiwo. So minda nye fe shi ingenye fe ba yue on the other side onu so nye fe nye ba nye drop in ami nye wala don wa adenche cheme genye me wo ba yue ko onu. All right. Hello nje o fine oja ekwano papa
mi bonye o
mhm
about ni agbere sani di na make it go much
yeah
ona tana tishi ole aya course ona
yeah
aya course ya no agba
mhm
ona de ke rata sa ti ni o de chipo de ko ni ya to le ai ma ka for de ba
yeah
code for war
right
money war to me coming that get back on I don't know but like can go black you be decide with it
yeah
but she must have a picture
yeah
papa ni ba you make community to one and this
yeah
what I will put that will put to work out any day ya can you yeah but next one me yes look at that are you man at your account so let it look there you go party send you my bill friend
na kan yaw
send you my bill friend party my bill friend
ina kan
pepe ali o blah blah
all right yeah oh yeah I don't be amini nyemeni nyefita wo yeche be amini wo fe citizen police ona ke wo fe citizen police olo you see this idiot it's an Ghana police amole ona look at this idiot it's an Ghana police amole just look numene come on ni ewo bola ona ewo bola na echo kenwo ona mene ye enyo na ni dumoje me sani Ghana police amomo ame enyo fe mene me esani amomo ame you see the foolishness ona mene ona kwene fio ona bulu konelu mene bulu sani Ghana police emo mene bulu ni amenyo fe ye bulu iji ame obla ye unji ame meneme they are idiots stupid fools bege bi ye enyo ne esani Ghana police emo ame one more video another idiot ko lewu ni camera capture look at this fool too mene lewu na afio ne drum bi ekoni ona lewu go John B. Ekoni, mimba, jene ntawo mashu, jene, nale. Look at this idiot too. Leon Kwamole. Ona bulu, mene John B. Ekoni, kwamo. No, ma jene ya lo efe, kwamo, eba echwa obola ami. Gota ami. Ona, mene, lewe sani Ghana police amole. Nika amole, ne eya momi. Look at this fool too. This is what we deal with. Yeah, Ghana. Man, actually, Ghana. Noni what Anyways. I think I can what for 4 hours. So. A very big thank you to everyone that joined us today. FAW. Thank you so much. So a very big thank you to you. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of the program today. Ma Roberta, thank you so much. Ma Roberta. Thank you so much. Auntie Amle, Mamle, thank you so much. Germany Niami. Love Life Enterprise Mary, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Man Grace. Thank you so much for joining us today. Manyana K2K, a very big shout out to you. Thank you for making time with us today as well. Man Roberta, Oyiwaladon, Eko Wadienche. Ma Bina, thank you so much today. Ma Magi, Auntie Magi Loco, thank you so much. Oyiwaladon. Thank you so much, Uncle Johnny Welbeck. Thank you so much for joining us today. Manjane, Oyiwaladon, Intri Manjane. Thank you so much. Ni Odate Lamte. Thank you, Kaja Saudi Niami. Thank you for joining us. Blessing David. Thank you so much. Oyiwaladon. George Papa Nikoi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Diane Faith. Thank you so much. Emmanuel Kwati. Thank you so much. Fanab. Oyiwaladon. Manhawa Toyoten. Thank you so much. Oyiwaladon. Nadoma. Mlenche Mami Kome. Nadoma Sowa. Thank you so much. Oyiwaladon wa Adienche. Nana Brobe, thank you so much. Auntie Mariam, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Auntie Mariam. Oyiwaladon Numa Jobuwa. Na love Ishida. Inchi Kome. Ichi Toyoten. Na love Ishida. Thank you so much. Na love you. Daniel Mensa, thank you so much. Auntie Beatrice, Toyoten. Grace Akwe, Toyoten. Oh, Ichi, Rosina Kwaku, Toyoten. Thank you so much for joining us today as well. Na Amisa, thank you so much for joining us. Na Amisa, yeah, Rotterdam Niami, Oyiwaladon. Francis Latte, Oyiwaladon, Yeminu Francis Latte, Oyiwaladon. Emmanuel Ashong, thank you so much, Emmanuel Ashong. Jonathan Otinkran, thank you so much, Jonathan Otinkran, Oyiwaladon. Margaret Odwe, Auntie Margaret, Oyiwaladon. Auntie Emma, Boyiradon. Afiacha Nabi, thank you so much, Afiacha Nabi, Oyiwaladon. Adangme, when you mean Adangme, but what you waladon. Isaac Tawia, Oyiwaladon, Awobache. A very big special thank you to Awobache. Peace, Moe. Oyiwaladon, peace, Moe. So minda mo fe mo shini e ba fita wo mene impanele fe minda nye fe shinu mo ajonye wa ade enche antivic oyiwala don antivic o fa ne kano eye onu kano eye kula oyiwala don atanu otali ano mona okay inge makalia onu anyway, me that you finish in your final war back ko onu bye bye.